Hey,
Hello.
hello.
How you doing?
All right. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right.
As I'm facing the other way.
Who are you gonna be painting?
I've got a few things to paint. I've got a tiny little plasma site that I need to finish.
A
I've
plasma sight?
yes, canoptic plasma site.
Ah,
Um,
okay. I didn't know if it was sight or scythe.
yeah. And I've got guard the heavy weapons guardsman that I have from that thing.
Mm,
And then I can work on whatever else. I've got so much to paint.
yeah.
Yeah. Good. Voila. Yeah. There. Cool. Alright. Oh, as well just get fucking started.
Yeah, may as well.
I got
Because right now,
stuff.
I've just got a bunch of Skaven in front
Yeah.
of me, some of my clan molder.
Yeah.
I've had to do a whole bunch of modding because it's impossible to find rat ogres with warp fire guns on them
Oh, really?
unless you buy them from Games Workshop, and you only
Ah,
get two rat ogres per box.
yeah.
And
Okay.
it sucks.
Yeah,
So
that's
I
fair.
have to go to people on Etsy who are
Yeah.
printing warp fire thrower Skaven teams
Yeah.
and have them print me just the gun, and then I
Uh,
have to take a fucking Dremel
yep.
and drill up my rat ogre's arms to the point where it looks good, and then I glue the gun onto their arm. It's
Wow.
really fucked.
That is fucked. Ooh, a stream I can actually watch. Miracles do happen. Hey, Rika, what's up?
Oh man, and I'm just watching
Welcome.
some Okoi videos right now.
Oh, hell yeah. There you go. I have like an hour before I need to go to bed, but hey, I'll take it. Good evening. Well, hey, that's fair enough. Yeah. So right now I'm painting a plasma site. Um, doing my scheme that I've got of the bone white with the silver, everything else basically. Um,
Are your Necrons like fresh and shiny, or are they kind of like worn down?
they're kind of fresh and shiny looking mostly.
What
Um,
you ought to do then, you ought to get some gloss. The hell is it?
I have
Because
lacquer.
Vallejo's,
I have lacquer or
but is
lacquer or
it
whatever the fuck.
gloss?
It might not be
Gloss
gloss.
varnish.
Oh, okay. No, I don't
Yeah,
have
you
that.
do a gloss varnish after you're done painting. It
Mm.
just dries completely clear and it's shiny, so you can put it
Oh,
on
okay.
the bits that are supposed to be shiny.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Because whenever I do toxin sacks, I always gloss varnish the actual toxin to make it look wet.
That's fair. Usually it looks pretty shiny for the stuff that's actually shiny anyway, so it's
Oh,
all right. Um, but no, that's a good idea. If I need to in the future, I will totally do that.
because Vallejo also makes it, so.
Yeah. I was telling my friends about the paints that I get
Mm,
from Vallejo because you recommended them to me,
yeah.
and they're like, "Man, that sounds a little similar to something, huh? I wonder why." And
Yeah.
I'm over here like, "Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yep.
That's kind of like my name. Whoa, what a weird coincidence." It's the only paints that I really use. I have a bunch from there was a starter set that my mom got me a long while ago that was for like a couple of minis in it, and
Mm.
it has like army painter paint,
Yeah, I
and
have some army painter, like flesh tones and
yeah,
shaders.
I just don't use them, you know.
Yeah.
They're just kind of there.
Because I actually make my own uh shade paints.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because they're not hard to make and you can make way more.
Yeah, that's true. I'm
And
just lazy.
That's fair. I just use them because I have the other one, so I can use them as like a color matching.
Yeah. Yeah, and I have a bunch of orc bits that are ready and ready to go and primed, but
Mhm.
I then realized, oh, I need different colors. Because
Oh, really?
I don't want to use the same like gunmetal gray that I've been using for these like Necrons and stuff.
Ah.
Um and so I ordered some like brass looking
Mhm.
stuff, which I want, and
Yeah.
I'm
Ah.
probably not gonna use any gold either, so
Hmm.
but yeah, it was like a bunch of like metals and like tin and stuff. It looks alright.
Yeah.
All Vleho, of
Oh,
course.
you know what? I'll
Hmm.
actually be right back. I checked my
Yeah.
email today, and I think my oh Haruspex has actually got delivered today, so I'm
Oh
gonna go
hell
and see
yeah.
if that's here.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
if he's here, I'll build him and see if I can get his hams and his claws and shit.
Do so. Do
Yeah,
so.
I'll be right back.
Yep. How you doing out there? How's life out there treating you? Dream chat, Rico specifically at the moment, because I know you're there. I hope everything's going well. I hope you can hear me fine enough. Oh, it seems so. I made a makeshift kind of setup thing for this stream, because like I don't have space in my room on my desk, so I like threw everything on the floor. God, if you could see my floor, it's fucking horrible. It's disgusting. Don't look at my floor. Um, but like, yeah. Well, I'm already shaking. Ooh, that's not good. I'm wearing these specifically so I can stop shaking a bit. That's well, and also my hands hurt. No, that's good. All right, now I need to get. Hey, Pizza Funk, how are you doing? What's up? How are things going? I don't see you around too much. It's fair. Don't worry about it. I'm not like, you know, saying, "Oh, you got to be at more thing." No, like I understand. People are busy. It's a busy time. You need a couple of things. I'm good. How are you guys? I actually finished painting my second to last goblin tonight. Oh, that's sick, dude. Hell yeah. Well, I'm doing alright. Blue said he's doing alright too. Oh, I forgot paper towels. Shit. Have anything to do for makeshift paper towels right now? Not really. Shit. Give me a sec. I gotta rush and get some paper towels. Oh, I shouldn't leave that in there. Ah! Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, where's my headphones? There. Okay, I'm back. I now have paper towels. Now I'm out of breath because I'm not healthy. My shift changed at my job a while ago, so I work nights typically. Oh, that's fair. Absolutely fair. Yeah, no worries. We miss you, that's all. We miss you. We miss everyone who's not around. Y'all got insights and funny things to say. It's good stuff. Now to use my smaller brush to take forever. Do a bit.
Okay.
Already done. Hello.
I had to go and fucking touch grass.
Oh
Disgusting.
my god. Get out of here, dude. I don't talk to
Disgusting.
people who touch grass.
Yeah.
Awful.
It's absolutely reprehensible.
That's right.
Grass doesn't need to be touched to
No.
grow. It needs no human contact.
That's right.
It's the superior species.
That is correct.
Jesus
Also...
Christ! Forgot how big this fucking box is.
Oh, for the hard specs?
Yeah, damn.
Yeah. That doesn't
He's
surprise
like
me
a
at
foot
all.
and a half tall.
Oh my god.
This is like 3 of my... No, it's twice as tall as my fucking smartphone.
Oh wow.
But if you have a smartphone, you know how tall those tend to be.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, this is a model I've needed for so long, and I just never fucking got them until now.
That's fair.
Because they're $80 a piece.
Yeah.
Hate that shit.
Yeah. But I'll fucking buy it, I guess.
Oh yeah, no, because I need it.
I need it.
I need it.
I need it.
So I was thinking of naming him. He's not going to be Eat Master anymore. He's going to be Fat Tony, I think.
Oh, Fat Tony.
I think. I don't know.
Lad. That's fair.
As you know.
Fat Tony's pretty good. I think that's proper shiny at the moment.
Oh, and you know what's super good? I've been watching more play on tabletop lately. Yeah. And I have found out that there are many models in 9th edition, like big important models,
right,
that can flat out just shrug mortal wounds, which is bullshit.
Yeah.
I hate that so much.
My Pharaoh, where my Overlord can do it, but only if he gets a 5-up. So,
yeah.
You know.
So, oh my god, so this box is this fucking big and it only has 2 sprues in it. What the fuck? Jeez. Anyway.
Pizza Fuck says, hello, Ghost Man.
Hello. But I have an artifact in the Tyranids.
Ooh.
Called the Reaper of Obliterax, and it's for monstrous bone swords and stuff.
Okay, yeah.
And if it does... Actually, I've got my Tyranids book right here. I can just look at it.
Yeah.
It's really good. Because it prevents people from ignoring mortal wounds.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's fucking great. Here we go.
That's pretty good.
Each time an attack is made with this weapon, if that attack successfully wounds, it does an additional mortal wound.
Mm-hmm.
And every time an attack with this weapon is allocated to an enemy model, that model cannot use any rules to ignore the wounds it loses.
There you go.
So, fuck Space Marines. Fuck anything that can ignore wounds of any type.
I think everything has something that can now, so at least there's that.
Yeah. But man, I was watching so many matches where, like Tycho, you know Tycho?
Yeah.
Big, crazy beard. And,
yeah.
He plays a lot of Death Guard, and he has Mortarion.
Right, yeah.
And Mortarion was able to survive fucking a high-level Dreadnought, Rebooty Gweely Man, and a fucking Sergeant.
Really?
All attacking him in the same turn because of how much shit he was just able to shrug off.
Yeah, I mean, that's also because, he's the Demon Primarch.
It's the Death Guard, I know.
Yeah, and that too.
I hate the Death Guard.
Yeah.
I just don't want to fight the Death Guard, like, ever.
Yeah. Well, that's why if you ever want to fight one, you got to be a Chaos, like either Chaos Space Marine or Space Marine.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
That's fucking it. God. Look at those hands go. Yes, sir. That's right. They are going. We needs the precious. That's right. Any model that's out there, we fucking needs it, brother. It is there.
Needs what?
The precious.
Oh, the precious.
The precious.
Okay.
It's the precious.
I need to work on that first.
There we go.
Where did I put my exact? There it is. Where did I put my incredibly sharp hobby knife?
Yeah, exactly. I bought one that has like multiple blades, but I only use one of them.
Yeah.
Like,
well, once it starts getting hard to cut through shit, definitely change the blade.
Yeah, that's true. It has 4 of the same one, so like,
yeah.
Once it does so, then I will.
As I
Also,
know
I
that
bought the saw, like a saw kind of thing as well, just for if I need that in the future. Which I know I'll need it for like, because one day I will get a fucking what's it?
Knight.
Yeah, a knight. So I know I'll need it for that.
Yeah, I've actually had a lot of trouble with my saw. It's just really shitty, unfortunately. It's done the job, but not very well. So what I've done is I've ordered some actual saw blades for my Dremel.
Oh, yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
Then I will be able to just use my Dremel, and it will be a lot more stable and secure and just better.
That's fair.
I have to, like, crush my finger just to fucking saw through a little bit of resin.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, no, it's awful.
I'm glad I haven't had to deal with resin models yet.
Yeah, they're fine. It's just when you have to do modding.
Yeah, oh, that's fair, yeah.
Because ordinarily, you don't need to worry about it. That's the other problem that I'm having right now, is that I got some proxy Storm Fiends, and they look fucking great. And they come with only... but they only come with 3 different kinds of weapons. And Storm Fiends can have a total of 6 different weapons.
Gotcha.
And they did not include the ones that I wanted. So I'm having to mod that, which is easy.
Like, my Lehman Russ, you know, you have a few different cannons and stuff that you can use and all that, right? But, like, the starter set, at least, the start collecting box, it only has 4 of them. Instead of all, like... I mean, maybe some of them came out later. Maybe. I doubt it, but maybe. And so, you know, I couldn't use, like, the, Demolisher, I think it is. No, Punisher. That's one of them that I can't use.
It just didn't come with it.
Yeah, so, like, I assume they just sell them as separate things, but...
Well, they probably come in the normal Lehman Russ box.
Also probably true.
Yeah, because I don't want to be like, oh, you got a Lehman Russ. You got it for way cheaper, so we're not going to include all the options.
Yeah.
You know, batteries not included.
That is true, that is true. It would be what they do. Also, like, the hunter-killer missile attachments and all that.
Yeah.
That's not there, so...
Because those are, like, super good from what I've always seen of them.
Yeah, they're really good. They do so much fucking damage if you hit. It's fucked.
Yeah, if you hit. If you hit and if you wound.
Yes.
Or is it an auto wound?
That one I think is if you wound, potentially, but I think it's so fucking high that, like...
Yeah.
Usually
like strength, like 18 or something.
Right, something stupid.
Ooh. So, I am having to mod both shock gauntlets and wind launchers onto my Storm Fiends, because shock gauntlets are just really good, but they don't come with them, which sucks. So I'm taking the shock gauntlets from my actual Storm Fiends box I bought a long time ago, and I'm going to see how they... you know, slot on there, and I'll have to work with some green stuff and do the whole thing to get this good.
Hands.
Yep.
Carpal tunnel sucks, dude.
Do you have carpal tunnel?
I do.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It runs in my family.
Fun.
Yeah, so I'm wearing braces right now.
On your teeth?
No. No, wrist braces.
What does that have to do with anything?
Yeah, they help with my hands.
I'm wearing braces, but I don't know what that has to do with anything. That's a shame.
Yeah.
I will probably get that one day.
Yeah.
These two.
Oh, hey.
What are you doing here? You possess no plastic crack.
Well, he possesses it. He just doesn't want to do anything with it.
Oh, that's right. He's a coward.
That is true. I do.
Fucking coward.
I have no faith in myself, okay?
Hey man,
I have a beautiful fucking painting, but I won't display it because I'm afraid it'll get dusty.
I'm a good painter in spirit.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay,
No one can say that you aren't a good painter since you haven't even done it yet. That's the thing.
Exactly. No one can say, "Oh, look at his minis. They're awful." Because I don't have any.
Right. Exactly.
Better. The mini I have isn't even out of the package.
That's one thing that you should do. You ought to build it at least.
Yeah, might as well build it.
Because those instructions are super clear.
Yeah, they are.
Be told.
I don't actually have a mini. I was lying.
I think the faction I would start with is not Tau.
Yeah, fuck Tau. Yeah.
But rather Imperial Knights.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Because I'm a mech boy.
That's true. That is
but
true.
I mean, Tau also are.
Yeah,
and
but small.
Golly, Imperial Knights are expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, spend $150.
Well, hey, if just think of it this way, Aiden. It just means that if you want one, you just have to do a 5-course meal for like a week.
So, for my lunch today, I had pizza rolls and chicken nuggets. Fuck you.
Hey.
There we go. Finally, start eating the bachelor chow.
However, the reason why I'm here to hang out and will probably be very inattentive during the stream
That is fine.
is because I have a job interview tomorrow.
Fair.
For a fairly decent position.
It's good.
And I am doing research on T-cell reprogramming to fight against cancer.
Hey, that's cool.
So I can go to the interview and appear smarter than I actually am.
Yes,
I wasn't aware that T-cells could fight cancer. That was kind of the whole deal.
T-cells are a type of immune cell that you have.
Yes.
And they have these things called T-cell receptors on them, which help them to know, hey, anything that matches up with this receptor, kill it.
Gotcha.
And you can reprogram T-cells to have different T-cell receptors.
Okay.
Which is known as adoptive cell therapy.
I see. I think I've heard that before.
Yeah, that sounds familiar, actually.
I've heard of that.
And I believe CAR is cell antigen receptor. CAR T cells. Yeah. Okay, cool. Which is CAR is basically just the generic process of reprogramming the T cells.
Brainwashing.
Yeah.
And adoptive cell therapy is for getting the T cells inside you, I guess, because I guess your body makes more. I don't know. I'm not a biologist.
There you go.
Well, that would make sense to me.
Yeah, I mean,
cells will die over time, so
that is true. My color scheme is gray. Exactly. Yeah. Good luck with the interview, says Unit Rico.
Thank you.
That's just his cover. He's really working on the T virus, says Pizza Funk. That's right.
Yeah, I was thinking about that actually while I was making my lunch. I'm like, I'm basically going to be working for Umbrella.
That's true. Slay also says that's what I was thinking. T virus. Yeah. That's right.
But don't you know, in the new games, that's not what it is anymore. They're going for the mold and the Plagas.
Don't. Plagas is fine. Mold.
Yeah, Plagas is fine.
Mold is don't. Just don't.
Mold is not.
Just don't.
You know what? He's dead now. Thank God.
Oh, yeah. Ethan? No.
Yeah, it's Ethan.
Yeah.
Ethan Winters.
He's fucking dead. He was never alive, really.
Wasn't he alive at the beginning?
Well, he was alive at the beginning of 7. Sure.
Yeah, and then he died.
Technically, if you think about it, you're just fighting orcs.
Yeah, that is true. But
just
not as cool.
Spookier orcs.
Not even spookier.
Well, spookier. I never said they were objectively
Like,
spooky.
That's fair, that's fair, that's
mold,
fair.
Fungi,
Fair.
they're all related.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You're right.
Have you ever considered the fact that, like, fighting a Wa is essentially just going to a salad bar?
If you're a Tyranid, yeah.
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 Although
That-
fighting
that
anybody
the
is going to a salad bar.
That's true.
Is that the Octavius War is just a salad bar?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Just
That
nothing
is
but
true.
mushrooms. It's kind of
Yeah,
a
man.
lame salad.
I'm for
No
it.
dressing or anything.
Oh, yeah, true. Well, I mean, you get a little bit of blood. and stuff.
Octarius, rather, not Octavius.
Yeah, Arcturus. This is a salad bar. That's true.
I was watching a streamer play Chaos Gate Demon Hunters,
Oh, yeah.
which actually looks really good.
Yeah, that's what I was. I also heard I heard
It's
good things.
It's
right?
cooler XCOM.
Yeah, that's what I heard, and that's why I want to play it.
So the thing that I heard about Demon Hunters is that your Space Marines are way too weak.
That's the other thing. I remember you talking about that too.
That is what I have heard.
Yeah,
They're like
that's right.
frustratingly weak because
Okay.
you could have because the thing is you're playing as Grey Knights, obviously.
Yeah, which are meant
And
to kill demons.
Yeah, and one Grey Knight could potentially lose to like 2 Poxwalkers.
Yeah,
which is
nothing.
Unacceptable.
If you throw up a Grey Knight against like 5 or 6 Poxwalkers alone, you're gonna be in a bad spot.
I guess so. Yeah.
Which
I don't even know about that.
Lore wise, that's
no.
accurate.
I'm saying game wise.
Yeah.
Game wise.
You would
Lore
be in a
wise,
bad
no.
spot.
But
lore wise, like
yeah, no. Poxwalkers are
closer
like
to
the
70
speed.
or 80.
yeah, you've got your. Actually, since I just faced my friend who has some, you get your troops are actually plague bearers, I believe it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Poxwalkers are a thing for, I assume, just the Dark Tide and Necromunda, because it's not.
Not
there's a
actually
tiny
what they're
font.
called in the game.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think so. At least from what I was looking at. Which, by the way, facing off against him was good for me with my Necrons because they just shot the fuck out of him while he ran at me because it was great. The starter box set for Nurgle needs more range stuff, or at least something, I think, to be good against shots. Which is why I think I'm going to recommend him to get a Great Unclean one, because that will fucking help him. Like,
Great
fuck
Unclean
me.
ones shoot?
Yes, they actually do shoot, and they have so many wounds, and they can bring things back. It's fucked up, man. Great.
I was gonna say like a Plague Burst crawler.
Yeah. There's quite a few things that.
Yeah, or Plague Drones or anything like that because they're fast.
Yeah, he's got Plague Drones that came with the set.
Okay, that's good. At
they kind of shoot, but yeah,
Or-
the speed is what's necessary for them.
Yeah.
Before we get too far away from Demon Hunter, I want to express my one very deep disappointment with that game.
Ooh.
Okay.
Its aesthetics thus far are pretty on point, actually, which is pretty nice. However, there is this one tech priest, or he's definitely in the Mechanicus. I don't know how high he ranks.
Okay.
But he's like your ship's advisor, which like makes sense.
Yeah, sure.
But he is far too human.
Well, so that's the thing. Not all of them are like pure mechanical.
I understand that, but you say something once and he's like disagreeing with you, and then he finishes off with like a little retort, and then he snickers.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not body horror-esque. Like, he'll be like, yeah, I served on this fleet for the past 22 years. And it's like, that was a fantastic opportunity to be like, 22 years, 6 months, 5 days, 17 hours, and 43 minutes.
Yeah. Well, so that's that. I guess what I would say is he full like is he a tech priest or is he like a
More Skitari?
Skitari, exactly. Because Skitari are just your fucking grunts, dude. They're just like guys that have mechanical shit.
I will get you a picture.
Yes, please. I will be able to tell based on picture. Because I've been looking into.
Because you're a nerd.
Yeah,
yes,
and I own Mechanicum now, so.
Oh yeah, that too.
I'm gonna get the book at some point. Also the nerd thing. That's true. I won't deny it.
I wouldn't let you.
You're not allowed.
Yeah, you're not allowed. You're in this cult now.
That's true. I am in the
There's no
cult
getting out.
Mechanicum. That is true. I was thinking about making them and painting some today, but
You need more colors, I imagine.
I don't think so. I would need to look at the actual color scheme because I'm going Metallica for my
Oh,
Mechanicum.
nice.
Yeah, I'm not going traditional Mars. I'm just going Metallica.
Oh, so wait, is Metallica, are you referring to the band or
The Forge World.
Okay, the Forge World. Okay,
Yes,
sorry.
yes.
Yeah, I thought you were because like I actually just saw another battle report where someone had Sisters of Battle, but they were punk rock.
Oh fuck yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, so they're like the wars that they found in what they found was they found what they thought was an STC,
right?
But it was the Emperor's iPod. And so they all have like fucking. And they are the sisterhood of the Iron Maiden.
Oh, that's really good.
It's really good,
I
dude.
super like that.
Yeah, I know. I love that.
Man, I love how creative you can be with this fucking game.
I know. It's great.
Do they use Necromunda heads?
Yes.
That's what I figured. Yeah,
So they have like the fucking mohawks.
Yeah,
and
mohawks
shit.
and shit. Fuck yeah. That's awesome.
Dude. It's great.
Man.
It's really good.
Stuff.
It was actually them versus Nids, which was a good fight.
Ooh, that sounds like a good. I really need to get back to watching some of their stuff. I just kind of fell off, you know.
Yeah, I got bored of them because it was like there were like
Space
10 battle
Marine,
reports in a row where there were like Space Marines versus this, Space
Yeah.
Marines versus, you know.
Yeah.
And
No.
fair.
Oh,
but God.
here is a couple photos for you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. That's not
yeah,
a Skitari.
no,
that's a fucking tech priest.
That's a tech priest for sure.
Yeah, he's fucking. Why did he keep so much humanity,
So,
brother? Look at him.
Yeah, his arms are human.
Yeah, hold up. Let me. Well, so at least he's got like a mechadendrites.
Well, no, I can see that his hands are robotic.
Well, he's got mechadendrites at least.
No. Look at the top photo. His hand.
Yeah, his.
Yeah,
hand
no,
is
that's
like-
not a human hand.
Those are clearly metacarpals.
Well, his nails are robotic, so it might be actually.
Look at the metacarpals by his knuckles. Like that's just
Yeah.
an old wrinkly hand.
Yeah.
Well, you
like,
know
that's
that
an
they
old
can
man
just
hand.
make a robot version of that, right?
Yes, Boo. They could make a robotic body that. They could make
Like,
a
it just
robot
like a
body
human hand.
that.
Because don't forget, a lot of the tech priests and a lot of humanity is like, anything that isn't humanity is unholy. So if they want to make a robot, then they would try to make it at least somewhat human-like. So that way the Imperium isn't like, you know.
Stand, Boo, but what I'm saying is that is skin and bone. Those are bones poking up through his skin.
Yeah.
It might not be. It might just be a visual design. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's the thing. You can't be sure.
I have.
If it's animated,
I have seen his fingers wiggle.
okay, and it is like
Hold
clearly
on.
skin.
Let me get you his. Hold on. Here's another thing. Let me see if I can find you a GIF.
Okay, yeah, no, that looks like a human hand. Because the first one,
Yes.
the one up top, the fingers look too segmented, and the rest of the hand looks like it could be a metal hand. That one looks human. to me, at least. Yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
So yeah, he has human hands for some reason. Do you see the little thing above his eyes in the top photo? The little
the
it looks like
kind
a
of
little
thing.
crown almost. Yeah,
Yep.
Those are his eyebrows. And so because of the way
okay.
he communicates is just through the speaker in his Vox just lights up and it has a little blue light. They can't be expressive with it. So they decided we will be super fucking expressive with his eyebrows.
Oh, okay, sure.
I see. Okay. Yeah.
And at any moment, his eyebrows are like wiggling or doing something to express how he's feeling, which is in its own way a little bit of body horror, I guess.
Yeah.
But
it just
I
looks
don't
ridiculous.
I don't like how
they tried to make a robot expressive.
Yeah, they tried to make a robot expressive, and also the whole thing about the Cult Mechanicus is that they are function over form.
That is true.
At every single step of the way. Why are they doing this attempt at form now?
Yeah, for him specifically, I would be like, well, why is he doing that? Because again, he seems to be a tech priest. Like, he's gone through the rites and he's like got a higher station than a fucking Skitarii. Right? Like, what are we doing here? It's a little strange. So I'm with you for that. It is what it is at the end of the day, but like, your lore sucks. Whoever made that.
Like the rest of the game, like the actual like combat and stuff is God Emperor tier, one might say. However, every single time that this tech priest turns on his Vox, I grow frustrated.
Ringu. Bitrate literally just died for a second. Very cool. Yeah. Sorry about that, everybody. It's back. Stream died for a second. It's all good. This is why I only do things at night, because nobody's doing anything ever. If you can hear me and it's not working for you, refresh. You can't hear me because it's not working for you, refresh. There's not much else I can do. Bitrate went to 0 because you're too preoccupied being an artist. That's true. I'm bad at being an artist, so it's okay. It's punishing me. Like, hey man, stop. Oh. Okay. How's it going, August? Good to see you. Wish that the camera could pick up what I'm doing better, but yeah, well, all good. I don't know why I'm even painting this guy right now. I'm like, I don't even have the fucking like Reapers painted at all that he actually works with.
I knew it. Fucking Bloodthirster died to 19 Iron Blasters. Death animation. I'll get you, Tenacious D!
Nice. Okay. Successful one, I might add. By the way, I can hear you. Good. I've been overloaded with football and OGL talk, so this is a nice change of pace. Yeah, I figured, right? We'll talk about it a little bit tomorrow, just in general, just because it's a topic. And it's kind of important at the moment. But like, it's not going to do anything for us. You know, it doesn't change what we do, so it's not really too important. So basically, just be prepared for us to mention it for like a second, and then be done with it. Though, I'm thinking that we'll probably cover a Garibay video tomorrow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
So...
I was diving into how research needs to be done at the organismal level, that there's a need to evaluate multiple reactions by an integral combinatorial approach where cell engineering synergistically couples with other therapies.
God, my brain.
And then I hear, we might be doing a Garibay video tomorrow, and I was snapped back.
Absolutely fair. Glad I know how to get you right back in.
It's like a carrot, just dangle it in front of me.
Garibay. Oh! Our Lord and Savior returns. All hail Garibay. That's right. I will say I've not heard anyone for the OGL except spoilers Garibay. Yeah, that's what I've heard, which I'm excited to see.
Yeah, God, what, man?
I don't know. I'm excited.
Yeah,
it's gonna be some shit. That's all I know.
Wait, hold on. I was reading about T cells, and I heard Garibay something OGL.
Yeah, he was for it.
Oh, of course he was. Of course he was.
So we'll see exactly why tomorrow.
I think when we talk about the OGL, I think really the most important thing to talk about would be how fucking blatantly Hasbro and Wizards decided to gaslight everybody.
I know, right? Fucking hell.
Like, fuck.
It's so dumb. No, it's fine. No, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah. We didn't, we're just going to put out the two, it's fine, guys.
I actually wholeheartedly endorse and support Garibay going over.
Very cool. Very cool. And it's back. Jeez. Real sorry about the stream cutting in and out, everybody. I really actually don't know what's going on. It's not been done this for a while. I'll just have to make sure to reset my router later. And my modem. That helps. Can't do that midstream because it'll just be gone for like 10 minutes and everybody will leave forever. So, thank you for your patience. And, deal with it, I guess. Not much I can say. You are a victor. You are a victory, and you, everyone is. Oh, a victor? A victor. I may not be there tomorrow to actually watch with you. That's alright. You'll see later. The last I heard was I fully support Garibay, so the timing was perfect. Oh, rip. That works.
It's better if I leave it without context.
That's true. Alright.
By the way, I have just learned a new word.
Oh. We like words.
Hematopoietic.
Hematopoietic.
And it refers to an immature cell that can develop into all types of blood cells, including white blood cells, red blood cells, and platelets.
Okay.
Oh, so it's kind of like a stem cell for blood.
Exactly.
Okay.
And Because the the adoptive cell therapy, the type of it that's most widespread is a type of what is CAR T? Yeah, chimeric antigen receptor T cell therapy, or CAR T. And it's used to treat certain blood cancers.
Right. Just lost fucking bitrate again. Oh my god, what the fuck? Sorry again, everybody. Now that it's back again. What time? Gotta head to work. I'll see the VOD later. See you, Pizza Funk. It might be a fucking weird VOD. I'm not recording this after the fact. I'm just letting it go. Oh. Weird. Yeah, wow. There's nothing I can do about this, so. It's fucking Garabay smiting the stream. That's true. That is true. It's within his power. He is a dungeon master, after all. Don't ever forget. Man knows skills, alright? Man knows how to,
Yeah, he just knows.
Yeah.
A master cartographer.
That's right.
A master storyteller.
Yes, that's
a master
right.
storyboarder.
That's right.
A master historian.
That's right, yes.
A master alright, I've listed 4 of the 10 commandments. You guys can list a few more.
Yep.
You know, I don't really feel
librarian. He's a master librarian.
Oh, that's right. Librarian.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's right.
And Alejo, I'll give you one. It involves houses.
Oh, that's right.
A master homeowner.
Homeowner, yeah.
You gotta own a house.
Amazing. Wow. Love
it. The thing is too, it's the fact that he says. So there's an interesting implication in the fact that he says you must own a house.
Yeah.
You can't be leasing it.
Yeah.
You can't be still paying off the mortgage.
Nope.
You
must
can't
be renting.
Own it.
Yep.
Well, that would be leasing.
Oh my bad. I thought they were different.
You can't rent to own either. That's the thing. You have to own it. Amazing. It's just the way that it is, you know? It just is how it is, really.
You know, our Lord and Savior, J. Scott Garibay, owned a house at 12.
That's right.
Yeah, he did.
He had
Crazy.
to. He had to. The only way.
Like he can't have he had moved out and owned his own house by 12.
I wonder how he afforded it.
Because you can't have disgusting parents around and interfering with your players and having sounds around the house that might interfere with the ambiance.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. Jeez, what is this?
I wonder if there's one to do with music too, like background music for the campaign.
I was just thinking of the same thing. I was like, he has cartographer. Why not composer?
He doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't have that. That's weird. I might actually restart my modem or my router and modem.
Maybe that's how we're all DMs, even though we don't meet the 10 commandments, is because we actually do 11.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, yeah.
Is this the next stage in human evolution?
Yes.
Obviously.
Humanity has evolved specifically to play D&D.
That's true.
Although it's not going to be D&D anymore.
True.
I wonder how he's going to take that when so many people just stop playing.
In Garabay's dystopia, it will still be D&D.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, absolutely.
Exactly.
Yeah. He'll still play. I won't.
Yeah.
Like once we're done with this fucking devil campaign, we're not playing D&D anymore, or at least I'm not going to run D&D anymore.
I second that opinion.
Yeah, I'm also with you there.
Yeah.
The closest I'll get is Pathfinder and Starfinder.
Yeah. Because that might be essentially D&D 3.5 but
yeah.
and D&D
It's
40.
D&D 7.
Yeah. That's true.
And maybe D&D 7, which that I'm stealing that now.
Yeah, go for it.
It's either D&D 7 or D&D 3.5.2.
Yeah. So
I like both.
So that would be D&D 3.12.
Yes.
3.12.
Yeah, 3D D&D 3.5.7 or 0.7.
Oh,
So 7 plus 5.
Yeah.
Okay. However, you can't do 3.5.7 because doing 7 has already added the 5.
Oh, I see.
3.5.2, which is a total of 10.
Yes.
Of course. I understand now. Everything is clear. Yeah, I think so the stream's gonna go down for a little bit, and I'm gonna reset my fucking internet because it is fucking dying for some reason. So give me a second, everybody. You'll see this for like, a couple of seconds, and then it'll be gone, and then it'll come back. So be right back.
This does actually make me excited about the prospect of changing over to PF2E because punch vampires.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I want that game.
And do you guys remember I told you about a character concept I had for a what are the all mechanical race in D&D called?
Warforged.
Warforged. Yes. So I had a concept for a barbarian warforged who had one arm that was just a pile bunker. And whenever he raged, he would see like his vision actually goes red, and he has like little, you know when like digital writing appears and all the letters are switching, but then the letters all stop on like the letter it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Just up in the corner of his vision, loading program R4GE.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
And now I'm thinking that I want to do a Warforged barbarian with a pile bunker arm who's maybe dipped a few levels into paladin, so I can smite vampires, and that pile bunker on like in my arm is going to be the stake that goes through the heart.
Fuck yeah.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that didn't fix my my bitrate issues, so that's unfortunate, but oh well.
Sounds like it's less of a bitrate issue and more of a skill issue.
That's right. That's true. Skill of my fucking internet service provider.
Yeah.
Anyway, alright, that is the perfect time for me to head off to bed too. Hope the internet issues get resolved and have fun, everyone. Well, thank you, Rico. Hope you have a good night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's still like red bitrate, but like it's doing 7,000 bits, so I don't know what's going on anymore. Whatever, dude.
Who knows?
Fucking, I need like.
God damn it! Okoi video still. Exalted Heroes of Corn. One of them was Axe Bloody Spray.
Nice. That's pretty good.
That's really good shit.
That man's got some funny talent.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Of course, I think when he does all these, he always streams them and he gets ideas from his viewers as well.
His viewers are also funny people, then.
Yes, they are.
All right. Well, we had a moment of a reprieve for the bit, right? But then,
God, those look really stupid. Fucking Exalted Heroes get chariots that are pulled by big fucking armored gorillas.
Oh,
But the animation of the gorillas running is really bad.
Oh, I bet. Man, I wish that game ran better on my computer.
I know. I wish that it fucking, worked and wasn't just a gigantic pile of lag.
Yeah, it works okay, but it doesn't work great,
Yeah.
Which
Give it another 3 or so years. Maybe it'll be functional.
Dude.
Sucks. But hey, at least then all the DLC will probably, maybe half of the DLC will be out.
I was gonna say, yeah. They'll make sure to put
And then
out
maybe
more.
we'll get fucking Warhammer 40k.
No, we'll never get it. I doubt it.
Yeah.
They'll keep teasing us. They'll be like, "Oh, you like that?" But we'll never get it. Should be able to just use my big brush for
19
that.
knob-bars? How the fuck do you work with that?
Yo, you guys want a cool human fact?
I would love to know.
About actual humans or 4K?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, about actual humans.
Okay.
So you know those T cells that I mentioned?
Yes.
Sir.
In humans, it is estimated that around 7 billion T cells are present in the peripheral blood, 25 billion in the bone marrow, 30 billion in the spleen, and 150 billion in the lymph nodes. Taken together, these three organs contain more than 200 billion T cells.
Wow.
It's a lot of T cells.
That's a few, I would say.
That is a reading from Samuel G. Katz and Peter M. Rabinovich.
Oh my god.
And et al., of course.
No, actually.
What? He's on all the papers.
I would assume that et al. Or that et al. Is just like missing because this paper's purpose is to give an overview about the process and not rather like specific research.
Yes. Et al. Is the best researcher.
I am unfamiliar with his research.
So is Boo's walking.
That's what I figured.
Yes. That's actually not my joke. That's from fucking Zay Frank and True Facts.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
Oh. What the fuck is that word?
Just learning new things. Oh.
Histocompatibility.
Histocompatibility. That's pretty good. I like that.
Does that have anything to do with the hist sap?
You know, I was thinking the actual same thing.
Of course you were.
Fucking
man,
nerds.
I'm just reading this article trying to like absorb as many buzzwords as I can.
Yeah. Then you go to your interview and you start talking about his-sap.
Yeah. And they're like, so Aiden, tell me a bit
Argonians.
about yourself. And I'm like, histocompatibility.
You're hired.
And they're like, oh, okay. So I see that you went to school in Maine, and I'll wipe the sweat off my brow and very stiffly go, adoptive cell therapy.
You're just the man for the job.
That's right. You're hired. You're hired.
God damn it.
So Aiden, what can you tell me about cell culture? Log phase and lag phase. Well, I understand that those are two phases of cell culture. What cells do you have experience growing? Histocompatibility again.
Right. Yes. Okay.
What cells have you grown? And I just go antigens. And they go, those aren't cells. Well, they can be cells, but
And you just start giving them the history of that. Oh.
10 rats in a trench coat. God damn it.
Discovered by Peter Zay Frank in 1846. Just start reciting a Wikipedia article.
Yeah, exactly. Just yes, right.
The interviewer's just sitting there like, that's actually kind of impressive.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm very wrong, but impressive.
Yeah, he can retain all that? Wow. Get him off my chair. I don't need him here.
His sweat is staining the carpet.
Somebody, can somebody get me a towel, please?
His sweat is staining the carpet, and is that pee?
Is that urine?
You a little piss baby?
That always makes me think of that fucking, I don't know if it's a Vine or a meme or a fucking TikTok or what.
Yeah.
But it's just this quick little clip of a guy doing a Joker impression, and it's just, whenever I say peacock, nobody panics. What if I say poopcock? Everybody loses their minds.
That's true, man. That's straight facts, brother.
It is.
Holy shit. Never thought of it like that.
Yeah.
Blowing my mind.
Right, and then the 19 Skaven slaves, and that'll be it.
I remember back at my last job, being like, Alex is the type of person to unironically say that we live in a society. He looked at me and he's like, but we do.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, you're right.
Yeah. Good job, everybody. We made it.
We did it.
We're here.
Mission accomplished.
Ladies and
go
gentlemen,
home.
we got him.
Let's go home.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
We're
home
not
and
topping
sleep
this.
with my
We're
wife.
done. We peaked.
Nothing else for us here. The movie,
Oh my
boys.
god, that's such bullshit. I forgot that you could do that.
It's perfect. That's right.
There's a thing. When you play as Clan Molder, you get the Flesh Laboratory.
Yeah.
And one of the things you can give your units is called Necroparasites.
Ooh, yummy.
And when you use it, you regen 2,000 health, and you even resurrect dead models.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, so he's got an army of just Throt and Skaven slaves.
Yeah.
And let me see. Hang on, let me go back. Let's see how many units he killed. Okay. So he was against he was against Beastmen.
Okay.
And the Beast, he had 2,500 units, and Beastmen had 1,921.
Oh, wow.
So he beat the Beastmen, obviously, and the Beastmen lost 1,447. And after the battle was over, and you have that portion where you can just chase after people who are running away.
Yeah, yeah.
He just stopped and used Necroparasites to resurrect. He only lost two Skaven slaves.
Wow. That's crazy, man.
Bullshit.
It's a good fucking ability.
Yeah. Went from 99 on one unit up to 131. What the fuck?
Yeah, alright, yeah.
Rezzed 40 units, or 30.
Yeah, yeah. Why not?
My god. Of course, they're just Skaven slaves, but still.
Yeah, but, I mean, you keep your fucking numbers up.
Yeah. And it's just an army ability. You can use whenever you want.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, once per battle, sorry.
Okay.
But still, holy shit.
Still really good.
The radical left, goddammit.
I assume that's one of the names of them.
Yeah, the radical left.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Hello, bros. Hello, Timothy. How's it going? Sorry about the lagginess of the stream. It is the way that it is. And there's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. I've already tried literally everything. Literally everything.
I see Matt Victory.
I started watching more riff tracks the other night.
Nice.
Which was a great time. Miss.
What were you going for?
Like what? And then it reconnects, maybe? Oh, there it goes. Finally. Jeez. Sorry again. Bitrate keeps dying. Going good. What are you painting? I right now am painting a synoptic plasmacyte. Plasmacyte? Yeah. So he's almost done actually. Which is good. Actually, I think he is done. Oh wait, I need to fix that. Which is a very small unit that has one function that I don't even have the models that his function is for painted. So, it's fine. I'll get to those threshers at some point. Threshers and reapers. At some point. Right now.
Oh man, how did the Resident Evil 4 remake turn out? I guess that's already out, huh?
I don't know. Yeah, I didn't look into it at all, actually. I still haven't even personally finished Resident Evil 4, the original.
Yeah. I finished it recently because I didn't know that it was on Steam, and I bought it on Steam just for funsies.
Yeah.
And still good.
Good fucking game. Yeah.
Yeah, still good.
Yeah, that's the thing. I've never I didn't even hear anything about it once it came out, you know? Nobody said anything.
Yeah, and is it already out?
I don't know, actually. Maybe it's not.
Yeah, the thing is they announce it with no fanfare at all.
Yeah.
I don't understand why.
I don't know. Seems like it's one of those things where oh, look. You remember? I remember.
Yeah. There's Resident Evil. You'll buy it.
True. Most of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should be done here. Oh. Got the little fucking scarabs that we've got all over everybody's fucking bases all the time, because fucking scarabs are everywhere. All the time.
Yeah.
Fucking love scarabs.
I hate them.
They blow the fuck up. It's great.
They blow the fuck up. It's awful. Hate them.
Literally.
I'm they're in my way. I gotta kill them. Oh, that killed them. Great. Boom. Fuck off.
Yeah. When I was fighting my friend, he's like, "Oh, fuck those guys." I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
I like them.
They're great. I hate them.
Yeah. Exactly.
How much do they do? One mortal?
They can do up to 3.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you have to roll a d6. On a 2 to a 5, you roll a d3, and then if you get a 6, they auto do 3.
Damn.
They're really, really good.
Yeah. Wow. And that's just an auto thing?
Yeah.
They auto explode?
Yeah.
Oh
you
my
have to
god.
you have to use the stratagem for 1 CP.
Oh, okay. So you do have to use the stratagem. Okay.
Yes.
At least there's that. I thought it was just a free thing.
No. That was almost bad. I almost fucking destroyed the model. Trying to put the top of it on. Yeah. It's all good though. Bitrate again. Ah, it's bitrate! I'm gonna try to fix the bitrate issue by turning the bits down. So it's gonna look a little bit worse. But what I need to do. Right.
Forgot that when I'm working with green stuff, I pretty much always need to have water around so that I can work with a little bit at a time.
Sure. Okay, hopefully that fixes something at least. I turned the bitrate down from OBS, so maybe it'll help a little bit in the future. We'll see. Or it just won't. Either way. Man, I was really excited to just paint. Now I'm stressing out because of the fucking bitrate. Ah.
Oh wait, does that work? Maybe I don't even need to do.
It isn't me. It's my ISP. So there's nothing I can do really. So apologies, everybody. Anyway, this is my plasma site.
Very nice. I can't see it.
Yeah. I'll take pictures of him and put them in the Discord as well.
What are you saying?
I'll take your word for it.
Oh yeah.
I will put some pictures in the Discord in a second for those of you who are in our Discord.
Yep.
Oh, I need to apply some more red actually. Bit. There we go. So that's done. Finally. I've had that guy just sitting there primed for like a while.
Yep. I still haven't painted my original flying hive tyrant.
That's fair. Are you planning to play Warhammer soon? Not planning to yet, but I mean we could. That's the
we
thing.
could.
We really could.
I would be down to play Warhammer if we started playing it on Tabletop Sim.
Yeah.
That's how we've always been playing
that's how we've been playing it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Easy
do you know how?
Easy to do. Easy to
Okay.
Easy to learn, dude. Legitimately.
Well,
super
okay.
easy. Barely
it's easy to learn, but there is a lot to learn.
Yes.
I imagine it's one of those things where you can get the base loop down pretty easily, but it's like easy to learn, hard to master.
Yes. 100%. It's like the hang up will be stratagems, really. And then just making sure that you remember all your abilities and stuff. But Battlescribe helps with that, so.
Yes, it does.
Very,
very helpful with that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. I'm just gonna let this guy be.
I think that's all I need.
Not gonna do any more with him because I'll fuck it up more.
Ow, God.
You alright?
That's very sharp. Ow.
Oh. Which one has killed you now?
A little spike from my what is it? The shock gauntlets.
Oh.
It's got a big claw on it. Fucking hurt.
Gotcha. Careful. Dummy.
Yeah. Ouch.
Alright. Ugh. Yeah, so it helped a little bit with the bitrate, but it hasn't helped much. So, again, apologies out there.
Yeah, just unlucky stream.
Yeah.
Happens. Could be worse. It could be happening.
And the bitrate's back. Hi. What is the issue?
Will work, thank God. Hoping it would.
Is everyone painting, or is it just you, Alejo? It's me right now.
Yeah, it's just him
playing. Playing. I'm doing the painting thing. I'll see.
Because I do not have what I need to paint right now, and I don't want to. Well, okay, I have what I need to paint, but I don't want to paint. I just want to build right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
I've had these Skaven sitting around for fucking probably over a year.
Yeah, and I paint by piecemeal, so like I can't really just build things anymore. Because it'll fuck me over in the future. Just like, oh my god, like this orc over here that I have. This is gonna be a fucking bitch to actually paint because his gun is like right next to his body, and so like I have to get up in and under him, like you can see. Yeah, fuck that. I don't want to do that in the future, so I'm not gonna do that. So
yeah,
do you guys drill bores into your guns?
I do the barrels.
I haven't done that yet. No, I haven't thought to really, because I have one drill bit that I have in my drill specifically so that I can remember that that's the one that I would use for magnets if I want to do magnets stuff.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so since that plasma sight is done, and now my bitrate has been restored, because I changed a setting on OBS to make it so it's low latency. So now I guess it works. And as I say that, the bitrate dies.
Whoa!
Woo! Fucking, what am I? Chantel, please get your shit together. Chantel is the ISP that I use.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, so now I'm gonna start painting my or the bits that I have at least that are primed for my my heavy weapons guard guys.
What do they have?
They have a missile launcher. Yeah. If I had more, I'd have more things, but since I only have the one, I'm just gonna go with the missile launcher.
Can they have different things in the same unit?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just need more models.
Yeah.
Okay, now to actually figure out how to do the scheme. I didn't really do much with the mold lines and stuff because they're so prominent, and I feel like it would take away some of the detail.
The mold lines are very prominent?
Yeah, because these are like old models, you know? So they have some pretty bad mold lines.
Well, you know how to get rid of them really easily.
No, I do, but like some of them are like part of the finger.
Oh,
weirdly, and it's like,
that's
okay.
Weird.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so I guess I'll start with the torso. Why not?
God, I will never not hate Chaos and Skaven and Tyranids for being so fucking spiky in places. Ow.
Yeah, hurts. Fucking hurts.
Ugh.
Fucking my Death Dread as well. Too. He's a little spiky. He's a spiky lad.
Spiky boys.
Spiky boys.
I mean,
literally.
You heard how I fucking like ripped my hand open on my goddamn Bio Titan. That hurt.
That's right.
It's not fun. And that was the moment I was like, okay, no, we're not doing this anymore. I'm going to build him so that way I don't pick him up just to study him and look at him because he's so cool. Very annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
This is a cool idea for a stream. Yeah, it'd be even better if my fucking internet company would work. So, please send all complaints to our email address.
Very strongly worded email.
That's right. I'll read them, I promise.
Might not be able to do anything about it, but...
Yeah, but I'll read them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did one painting stream once before. And that was back when I had only painted, like, one thing in, like, the 6 hours that it took. And, it's because I had never painted before, and I was very apprehensive. But now I don't care as much. I'm like,
yeah, now you know that you can just be messy.
Now I can be a little messy, and I'm like, yeah, I can fix that. It's all good.
I'll fix that in about an hour.
Yeah, exactly.
When I actually get around to that part.
Just get all the base shit on there and I'm good.
Yep.
Okay. All the gray that I need.
There's that. At least they got one thing right, and they gave me rattling guns.
Hey.
That will actually work.
That's cool. Rattling gunners.
Oh, these are storm fiends with rattling guns.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, no!
Yep. So you know how the Skaven have their poison wind globadiers where they throw the glass
Yes.
spheres filled with gas?
Yes.
These guys have wind launchers, which are mortars that fire those.
Ooh, that's cool.
And they don't have to be in line of sight.
Jesus.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
So even when I'm not running Hive Guard, I'm running Hive Guard.
Yeah, right. Okay, on my end, that's what the refresh is for. Fair enough, yeah.
And the fucking rat ogres need warp fire guns on every 2, so I need a lot.
Oh, jeez.
Yep. Or like on every other rat ogre can have a rat warp fire gun.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
Part of that is gray. Awesome. Now, I need to put the purple in there. Guardsman's gonna have the gray and purple color scheme. Ugh. Heavy violet. It's the one. Bit of that. Boop. Alright. Most of that was bubble, but that is fine with me. Oh yeah, I was looking into Sigmar stuff as well. And aside from the Seraphim, I think the other things that I really want are the Soul Blighted Grave Lords.
Are those the Ghoul Kings?
I think so. They're the vampires and skeletons.
Oh, okay, then they're
zombies.
the vampires. Okay.
Yeah. And then there's the Night Hunt, which I think those are...
Ooh, yeah, those are cool.
Those are so cool. I'm gonna get those just to have the models, honestly, because...
Oh, not gonna run them?
I mean, I might also run them, but, like, the models
awesome.
are so good. The fucking...
Yes, they are.
Like, carriages and shit, and all the ghosts, they look so good, man.
Yes,
fucking use those in, like, a D&D game or something, just to...
A what game?
You
mean a Pathfinder game?
Right, a Pathfinder game. Some sort of
Yeah.
D20 system game.
Yeah.
That is fantasy based, you know?
Yeah.
You know,
Just to, you know.
I'm beginning to think maybe I made a mistake buying a Tau set.
Oh.
Maybe I should have gotten into Necron.
Hell yeah, brother.
So I can leave them unpainted and just add a few green highlights in
Yeah.
there.
That's true.
I mean, yeah, if you go gray, they basically paint themselves.
Yeah, if you just prime them, like, you're done.
Yeah. You prime them, and then if you want them to look like shiny metal, you just put them with some gloss varnish, and then you just put some highlights on them, you're done.
Yeah, it's true. That's dumb. God. Idiot. Ugh.
Except for if I were to do the flesh. Is it flesh terrors?
Oh, the
flayed ones.
Flayed ones.
Flayed
yes.
ones, yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they're cool.
I love them. I need to
Which,
get some.
honestly, if I did go Necron, I 100% would be doing flayed ones.
As you should.
Yeah, fair. I think if I did Necrons, I'd have to do the score pack, because they're just so fucking cool.
As you should.
Additionally, though, Alejo, why are you doing Necron that aren't flayed ones? Why are you making unflayed ones?
Well, so I'm gonna get some flayed ones, but I'm going to get the Kill Teams box set that's like $170 that has some Space Marines as well as some terrain as well as Chronomancer and 5 flayed ones in it for the value.
Yes.
So that's why I don't have them yet.
I mean, that's why I have 2 start collecting boxes of Beastmen, because they have 2 Gorgon. It comes with a Gorgon, Ungor Raiders, and a Bray Shaman.
Yeah.
And I coincidentally need a bunch of Ungor Raiders. I need 2 Gorgon models.
Yeah.
Or a Gorgon and a Cygor, and I need 2 Bray Shaman. So it just works out.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I was that streamer who's Demon Hunter gameplay I was watching. He was like, I don't think I would ever go Space Marines just because Space Marines take up 60% of GW's sales on minis.
That is true.
And fuck that. If someone were to sit me down and put a gun against my head and said play a faction, I would probably choose Tau. And then like he paused for a minute and he's like, and if someone came up to me and put a second gun to my head and said not Tau, I would pick Necron.
Okay, yeah. Fucking Tau. I hate Tau. Like,
why do you hate the Tau so much?
So Tau shouldn't exist. They shouldn't be a major power. They just there it goes.
Because I turned on my Dremel.
Just because they are a playable faction does not mean that they are like as numerous or as important as the Tyranids.
Brother, they still nothing's as numerous as the Tyranids. But like they still have like stories and stuff made with them specifically. Like they are a major faction. I guess that's what I mean.
Just because they're a protagonist of some stories doesn't mean that they are a major faction.
But they are. That's the thing. I don't know why.
But here's the question: why is it such a problem that they are for you? I'm just curious.
Because technologically they could be squeezed in like a matter of seconds, and by anyone. Literally anyone and everyone. Like
really?
Yes.
I thought their Titans were on par with like Knights.
No.
Oh no.
No. In no way are they anywhere on par with anyone.
Well, now here's the thing.
Dark Eldar might be. It might be tough for Dark Eldar.
The Eldari, Drukhari aren't that bad. I would say.
Actually, Alejo, Harlequin v Tau, who wins?
That's a good question, because the Harlequins are usually like not fighting unless they are with either Drukhari or Eldari. Like they
their numbers are also super fucking limited.
Yes, but that's what I'm saying is they don't fight without them. That's usually the case, like lore-wise, I mean. So, I mean, usually they would win just because they're part of the larger faction, but if it was one-on-one, I think the Tau would win.
I'd agree.
Because, they don't have as many resources, unfortunately.
It makes sense, because the Harlequins are, they're so small versus the Tau, which are a major power.
Yes, exactly.
Which I know that you... Oh, damn it, I was hoping you're gonna like...
No, I don't care that much.
What I find confusing, though, is that the Tau have no warp presence at all.
Not really. It's so insignificant that it doesn't matter, yeah.
Oh no, let me finish my sentence. But it's theorized that the way ethereals keep control over the masses of the Tau is psychically. There is also a smaller theory going out that like it's via
pheromones.
Not endorphins. Those chemicals you smell, pheromones. Which seems kind of stupid because how would they affect people like outside of their planet?
Right, exactly.
They don't.
No, they do.
No, they specifically.
Oh, it actually can go out that. Oh, okay.
Like they are there to be the peacemakers to bring in other races. Most of the time. I mean, it's the.
Well, I mean, wouldn't it just be like there's an ethereal on like every major Tau world, so that way they don't have to worry about that?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Is there? I thought there were a few planets that the Tau had that did not have ethereals on.
If they don't have an ethereal, they usually like they don't have as much control.
Okay.
In the sense of like what's his face? What's the
Farsight?
Yes,
Farsight.
thank you, Farsight. That's why he left, because there was no Tau presence. Or sorry, ethereal presence.
Ethereal.
Yes.
Yes.
You know what? Maybe my my single Tau mech is just like the Farsight Enclave. Instead of red, it's just gray.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
no, that's
monochrome gray.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, I see what you mean.
Why not? But yeah.
But they're fish guys and they're weebs.
They're not even fish.
That's Imperial propaganda.
I know,
but,
it's racist.
I mean, it is racist.
It's so funny.
But it's true.
I know, it's so funny. Dude, I don't know.
It's really great.
There's a lot that they could do with the Tau that would make them like actually a major power, because but they don't utilize the people in their groups, because like they just don't care to use the guys who are actually psychic, like the races that they have implemented that are actually psychic. They don't like utilize them to like do anything really. They have the skip drive or whatever the fuck it is, right? Where they used to just skim off the warp to go fast, but it's not as good. Neat. Yeah, it's neat. It's not as good. They can't get anywhere fast. They only had fucking faster than light travel for like a majority of their existence. So like,
Fairness,
I don't know.
The majority of their existence has taken place within the past like 10,000 years.
Yeah, it's not that long. So, and I don't know. It's
sorry if you can hear this, by the way.
No, I can't hear it. You're good.
Okay, I'm using my Dremel right now.
It's made you.
I'm surprised you can't hear that.
It made you a little muffled.
It muted you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think Discord was just like, oh, so
yeah,
good. But like, I mean, if you want to play Tau, I've got nothing against people that want to play Tau. I just don't think that they feel like they should be dead. I just doesn't
don't
make
worry.
sense.
There's a lot of people that agree with you.
I know. I just like. I want them to have
good guys. You want to kill the good guy?
I hate that fucking shit. It's so dumb. I want them to be better than they are, I guess, is just so that they work lore wise, you know? And like they're not something that I can see being crushed in a millisecond by literally every other power, so.
Well, now
they're not a problem.
One thing that is kind of interesting is that they are actively engaged in a war with High Fleet Gorgon.
Yeah, they should lose.
They actually
They should be swallowed up in a second.
Yeah, they really should.
They actually
Isn't Gorgon the largest Tyranid fleet?
No, that is Leviathan.
Leviathan.
Gorgon is comparatively small, but their whole thing is that they do poisons and toxins. And so it's actually pretty cool because, or at least I think it's kind of cool, that basically they are in a standoff arms race where Gorgon creates toxin and then the Tau scramble to make an anti-toxin.
Right.
And then the Gorgon is like, oh, well, shit, they got used to that one. Okay, let's make another one. And then they just keep doing it. So it's actually kind of an Octarius kind of thing.
Right. It's neat, but I feel like they should be able to overwhelm them very easily.
Oh, yeah, they can.
So
I mean, but here's the thing. That might be their whole standoff. That might be entirely the hive mind's doing, where it's like, okay, these things are able to make like antidotes to my shit. So let's make them make antidotes so I can make it better. And then to make it better.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me if
it's just using them as a way of causing it to evolve itself.
which is good.
Exactly.
Good. So like they have a purpose, I guess.
To feed the Nids, which is everybody's purpose, except for Chaos and Necrons, but
yeah. Well, I mean, they can eat. They can eat Chaos a little bit.
No, they can't.
I mean, it doesn't do much.
No, they can't eat the warp matter that
demons are just warp stuff.
Oh, true. They just go
they
away.
cannot eat it at all.
That's right.
They could eat like Poxwalkers.
Yeah, they could eat chaos infected like corpses and shit like that.
Yeah.
But demons and shit, nope.
Okay.
However, I find the Tyranids problematic.
Okay.
Because it's described that the the way they adapt over the course of a battle is through evolution, which I'm fine with. But the evolution isn't really evolution. It's just the hive mind playing chess.
Well, it's adaptation.
Yeah, it's
I thought it was just it's
slightly different.
If there were a unit, say, I don't know, a Hormagaunt, I'll call it a Hormagaunt because it is the only unit I know for Tyranid.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Say there is a Hormagaunt, and it's launching out acids, and those acids aren't enough to, like, bore through the ceramite of some Space Marines, and then that Hormagaunt dies.
Yes.
It makes sense for that, like, model to face negative selective pressure and die.
Yes.
However, if you have a Hormagaunt who does produce acid that is strong enough to go through the ceramite, and it wipes out the team, yay! You now have a successful model, and that model should immediately return to the ship and have its DNA like scrambled and dissolved and new Hormagaunts made from it. But you don't see that. What you see is that Hormagaunt will just continue going until it dies. And now all the Hormagaunts know how to make acid when there is no justified reason for them to know how to make that acid.
No, there is. It's the hive mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're forgetting that the hive mind itself, like, literally is in the mind of all of them, so it knows what works and what doesn't all the time.
Yes.
Exactly. Thus my point of, it is not evolution, because what I described would be evolution. It is just the hive mind playing chess.
Yes, adaptation.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's adaptation.
Yeah. That's what we were saying.
Yeah.
Not actually evolution.
Yeah.
They even have adaptation as, like, in the rules itself. That's what it's called for a lot of things.
Oh, I thought they had it as evolution.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
It's all,
You idiot. Mistaken.
You absolute buffoon. You don't know every snippet of lore about fucking the Nids?
That's right.
Yeah, I do admittedly have holes in my knowledge for the army I don't play.
Well, that means you're not prepared to fight me.
That's true.
That's true.
Silly.
But yeah, it's just as simple as that. It's just as... Because there are... So when you have a Tyranid warrior, or anything that is synapse, or synapse, whatever you want to call it, that is a mental connection and extension of the hive mind. Yes. So the hive mind can see and command through these synapse units. And so if a warrior kills a space marine, then it's like, good, do more of that. If it dies, it's, okay, don't do that. Yeah. And it even makes, it even closes a plot hole for a lot of the races having characters that wind up just dying in battle. You know, you go into a fight and you have, I don't know, Rebooty Gweely Man, and he dies.
Oh my god.
You know, he's dead. But for the hive mind, it doesn't, or for the Tyranids, it doesn't matter. So I can bring in the Swarm Lord and he can die, but it doesn't matter because he is made of the same shit that everybody else is.
Yep.
So if the Swarm Lord dies, he just gets rebuilt.
Yes, sir.
With all the same knowledge as before.
So that reminds me of when I was watching that Demon Hunters stream. And I've just been keeping an eye on stream because people are talking about Warhammer lore. And I heard a new variant of Reboot Gilman.
Oh, what is it?
Bob Killman.
Nice.
That's so simple. How did I not think of that? That's great.
Yeah. Another person, for a solid half an hour, people were talking about Reboot Gilliman's situationship with Ivrain.
Yeah.
And someone just went, "How's your fucking wife, Robbie?"
Did she die?
Oh, I don't know.
No, I don't think she's dead.
I can't imagine.
I don't think she's dead yet.
Well, I mean, hey, you say that, but they did just kill fucking Yarrick, so
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, they've killed one person. Let's be fair.
Oh, I know, but they killed a fan favorite.
I know, but it's been fucking how many years?
Didn't you know Yarrick's an Eternal?
Yeah, it's true.
They'll bring him back.
It's funny because there's that video that I showed you where Gazgul's reaction to Yarrick dying or whatever.
Right,
that meme. And one of the comments was like, "No, we can't beat you," says a guardsman to Angron, but he can. And he points over to Gazgul summoning the biggest Waaagh in the world.
Yeah.
To go fuck up the entire warp.
As he should. Dude, I'm
just over here looking at the OGL and its clause. I'm like, oh, we own absolutely everything, and the GW Necron cease and desist letter.
I do not
Gaze upon this brother, and then the one he's showing the letter to starts laughing, and then the first guy starts laughing, and they're like, "Oh, I cannot read a thing."
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. Okay.
What happened with that?
It's just the meme.
Yeah. No,
but was there some sort of
that's just going on in my mind of
Yeah.
After the Hell campaign is over, we should have a pirate-based campaign.
Oh.
Well, I have 7C, but I'm not running it. Not yet.
No. Specifically not in 7C. It needs to be in D&D.
You mean Pathfinder?
Yeah.
No. D&D.
Oh, why? Oh, I get it.
Pirates campaign.
Yeah.
Someone was
and then we go and steal shit from wizards on the coast.
A podcast I was listening to, actually by the Demon Hunters guy. He was like, it's so weird that this happens in the TTRPG world, because of everyone I know, the people who give the least shits about copyright infringement are TTRPG players.
That's a weird thing to say.
And
that's kind of
with
weird
this OGL drama that's happening, we are going to see Wizards of the Coast get replaced for Mages of the Beach.
Mages of the Beach.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
I like that. After my last world building in the comments for the show, I've been wondering about the rest of the vampire lore for my world. Blood as part of taxes in their kingdom was something that made so much sense, so it also makes sense that they would take most blood from people in jail, but not enough to kill them. I was thinking that vampires would not like being called undead and see it as disrespectful. Oh, probably.
You can always go the Evil West route and call them ticks.
Ooh, that's true.
I like that.
Leeches is also a good one.
Yeah, leeches, skeetos.
Yeah,
Did you say skeetos or mosquitoes?
I said skeetos just to make it a bit shorter. I know that it is mosquitoes.
Good. I was gonna say like, skeetos sounds like a slur.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's the point.
Well, even though these weapons are a bit big for their arms, that actually wound up working really well, I think.
That's good.
Yeah. So I got the official Storm Fiend wind launchers on one of my proxies, and I'm about to put the shock gauntlets on the other one. And then I'm going to put the intended rattling guns. Nice. Or maybe I should get the normal ones, just to make them like bigger and bulkier. Who knows?
I don't know.
I'll have to take a look, because I've got the box right here.
Yeah.
Oh, just as another like feather in the cap of Evil West. If either of you guys are looking at buying it soon, I would describe its combat as a blend between God of War and DMC.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a hack and slash. Okay.
Not quite.
I was gonna say
hack and slash, like
action RPG.
It's as hack and slash as God of War is, but like imagine God of War combat with the amount of things you can do at any one point in time being DMC like.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Like you have a pull to bring enemies to you. And you have some flying enemies based on Jersey Devils.
Hell yeah.
And once you pull them out of the sky to you, you just start an instant kill.
Oh, cool.
That's good.
Or like you can punch people up in the air, like just slam like a haymaker uppercut into their body. Jump up after them and then hero punch them across the arena.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which, of course, there's a little bit of like locking onto like enemies that are farther away. So you punch one enemy, like you punch that airborne enemy into its friend, and they both take damage.
That's good. Yeah, I'll get to it at some point. It's on my wish list.
Yeah, it's on mine too. It's just a bit too expensive right now.
I have many games, is my excuse.
What? No.
That's right. I don't have that many. I can get around to it. I can get around to it. You're right.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Yeah. I regret that my brain cannot stop myself from 100%ing Lego games sometimes. And I'm playing the Lego Movie, the game. I'm bored.
Lego the Movie, the game.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's fine. Game.
It's a game about Lego.
I find that how in every Lego game you can just build stuff as any character, right?
Yep.
Can't do that.
Oh.
Because you have to be one of the designated master builder characters to actually build stuff at any point in time. Yeah, it's really annoying. It's like really minor because you always have one available, but like I don't know, man. It's just
if it's that.
Oh, you cut out for me. What?
If it's that circumventable, what's the point of even having it be an obstacle?
Yeah, that's my thing, right? Like I get it thematically, so like sure,
but it's a video game. But fuck off. Off.
At the same time, it's like so we can do this in a way that isn't like it doesn't take away from your themes because already it's like you have your spots that are specifically for master builder stuff, right? Because they have their creativity and all that. And so they make the next thing, but then you also just can't build stuff if you're just like Emmett before he's a master builder. And it's like, oh, okay, that's annoying, but
yeah, that's dumb.
All right, yeah, I don't know, man. It's So I'm going through and I'm just like trying to get everything because I'm done with that game. I'm done with it, but it's just annoying.
I just got done 100%ing and completing the Destroy All Humans remakes.
Dude, I was playing that. Destroy All Humans is great.
Yeah, it's still good.
I never played it until then. I always wanted to, and then when I actually got it on Steam, I was like, "Oh man!" And then I started playing it. And I was like, "This is great."
Yeah, this is pretty great. Actually, it's really fun.
I was quite happy.
Yeah. So now, God damn it, that'd be so stupid. I'm slightly tempted. So there's a thing with the Storm Fiends, like the official Storm Fiends, where they've got rattling guns on either arm, and they have a rattling gun coming out of their chest.
Right.
The chest rattling gun will definitely not fit on this proxy, but I could absolutely take this guy's head off and just make his head into a rattling gun. I'm not gonna do that. Because this is a really cool sculpt where he doesn't have a lower jaw. He's got like bladed lower jaws.
Oh, hell
He's got like hydraulic things to lift the teeth up. It's really fucking cool.
Oh, that's
Can
cool.
you use that part, like use that head in another model?
Probably not, because this is resin and it would be really hard to like safely take the head off without destroying it.
Resin isn't as good as plastic for that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Because it's very brittle. It's hard and it's brittle.
Yeah.
As opposed to plastic, which is hard but malleable.
Yeah. And it'll stay forever. But like,
yeah,
that's also to its detriment.
Yeah.
Their scheme. Guess it's on my phone.
Whoop, whoop. Tiny gun barrels. Mini gun hands.
This fucking bitrate has decided to continue to shit the bed.
That's very strange.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about Mondays, I guess.
Yeah.
Fucking Mondays.
Yep.
I want some lasagna.
Could go for some lasagna.
Actually,
I probably won't.
Lasagna good.
It is. Okay. There's a reason why it became so stereotypical.
I am convinced that I don't have a comprehensive list yet, but like there are certain meals that are better as cold leftovers than fresh.
Yeah.
And of those meals, the two I've discovered thus far are beef stew and lasagna.
Ooh,
yeah, lasagna's completely fine cold.
Yeah, I think it's better because it like absorbs the shit, you know, like a little bit in the actual noodles more.
Yeah.
Which is like, oh, it's so good.
And it also holds together a bit easier, so you can actually just get little chunks that don't just slip and slide all apart and fall apart all the time.
Yeah. I remember once I was eating a piece of leftover lasagna. Like I cut it and was then eating it like a lemon bar.
Yeah.
Yep.
And my mom looked at me with like this wave of disgust on her face. And she was like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, eating a quick lunch.
Yeah, exactly. Come on.
No need to dirty another dish.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
It's like Filthy Frank with the fucking pulling ravioli out of his shirt pocket. Just eating it really loudly near people and just like, it's just a prank, bro.
There's no need to dirty a dish where a paper towel would do. And there's no need to dirty a paper towel where my hand would do.
Yes. I'm 100% with you. Abso-fucking-lutely.
Because they are expensive.
It's true.
Which is frustrating.
It's true.
Okay. Time to glue some miniguns together.
Can we all agree that spaghetti is like the most bland pasta? Like it's like basic bitch levels of pasta.
The most uninteresting of pasta.
Yeah,
sure. It's still good though.
It's fine.
So since moving out on my own, I have gotten a chance to try lots of different types of pastas because I wanted to discover what what I actually like.
Yeah,
And was out from the suffocating umbrella of spaghetti only.
Oh God.
You know
Sounds
what?
awful.
I occasionally got the occasional box of garden rotini back in Maine, and that was about it.
yeah.
Oh geez, I feel sorry for you.
And there is, I think it's bucatini or bucatelli.
Mm-hmm.
Where
it's spaghetti that's thicker and has a hole down the middle.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
called
yeah,
spaghetti.
Yeah,
Yes.
And bucatini is pretty fucking great.
yeah.
Yes, it
yeah,
is.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Yeah, I just fucking regular spaghetti just is so bland to me. I've had it so much at this point. I'm just like, dude, anything else.
Now, please tell me you're seasoning it.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
It's just, you know.
Yeah.
You know what? I proudly do not.
And
I will die on this hill.
Okay.
Season it?
Alright. So the purpose of adding hold on, I'm gonna need to get a drink because I'm getting like heated now. Hold on.
Oh,
okay.
Heated about spaghetti. Wow.
About the spaghettis.
That's
He's getting heated about his spags.
That's right. They come in bags now.
God damn it. It's true, they do.
They do. I think they always came in bags, to be fair.
Yeah.
Spaghetti. Like, I won't turn down spaghetti, you know? But I won't.
But yeah, like you are seasoning it, right? Like what are you putting on
yeah.
it?
I mean, like, but it's just it's one of those things where it's like I won't turn it down, but I don't want it, you know?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Like if you could have something else.
Absolutely, I'd have anything else, really.
Yeah.
So, salt was the importance of like salting your pasta water.
Yeah.
Was taught to me as it gets the water hotter, which is technically marginally true.
Okay.
And I was taught that getting the water hotter is important because it helps the pasta cook quicker.
Sure.
Which does not make sense to me because what makes the pasta soft is not...
It's not the heat.
It was exposed to as if it were a metal.
Yeah.
It's the hot water embedding itself within the pasta structure.
Yes.
Additionally, if you look up the colligative properties of the amount of salt that you add at standard temperature, at standard like sea level pressure, like a pinch of salt in order to meaningfully shift the temperature that water exists as a liquid at by even a couple degrees. So you're not doing fucking anything to affect how hot the heat of the water actually is. You're only like adding salt to the water, which does, admittedly, adding salt to the water helps like your pasta have a bit more flavor. It does like put salt on the pasta. However, I disagree with the concept of having salty pasta because I don't cook with a ton of salt generally anyway.
That's fair.
But I believe that if you are to create a pasta and sauce dish, that your pasta should essentially be like your meal should be like a 2-man comedy routine, and your pasta is the straight man.
Okay.
Aha.
Okay.
Damn it.
Yeah, I get it.
I get it.
Like
because we're talking about spaghetti and it's a straight noodle.
It's a straight thing.
Like it needs to be sort of the backing board that the sauce then bounces off of.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be bold and brash or anything.
I agree.
I'm waiting for the resident Italian to slit my throat. verbally.
Oh no, man, dude, cook your pasta however you want. I have like super firm ramen. I don't fucking care.
That's fair.
I don't cook ramen all the way towards where it's like slimy and shit. You can cook noodles however you want.
Ramen?
Huh?
Al dente ramen?
Yes. Because it has more
Okay.
texture.
That's fair.
And it's not as hard to eat with chopsticks. When it's all like it's starting to get translucent and slimy, it gets really hard to eat with chopsticks.
It is
I can see that, I guess.
Yeah.
But when I make pasta, when I season my pasta, I don't do it like a ton. Basically what I do is I salt my water to get two things. The salt in the water, when I do it, it keeps noodles from sticking to each other.
Yeah, that's the big thing about that.
That's the main thing that I salt for. And then also just a little bit of salt flavor.
You can also do that with oil though, can't you?
Yeah, you can, but salt is cheaper than oil.
That's true.
Won't the oil just float to the top anyway?
Well, once the water starts boiling, it begins to mix a bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I put a good deal of salt in mine, just because it just gives the salt flavor and keeps them from sticking. And then I pull them out and then drain them. And then all I do is I take the pot, the empty hot pot, and just put butter, celery salt, and garlic. That's it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I've not heard of celery salt. What's the...
You've never heard of celery salt?
No.
Oh.
I've heard of celery salt, just not used with pasta.
Yeah, that's something that my dad did for my entire life, and I picked it up, and it's really good. It's just a nice compliment. The other thing that you can do with it is lemon pepper if you want a bit more flavor, but take it easy on it.
Right. I love lemon pepper. Lemon pepper's great.
Yeah. A roommate of mine back in college would always take the empty pot, add butter, Parmesan cheese, and chicken.
Yeah,
and just a tiny bit of at my recommendation, a few drops of lemon juice.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, lemon juice.
Stuff. And the first time he made it, I'm like, wow, what a clever, easy, quick little meal idea. And then like when he had eaten it for the 4th time that week, I was like, bro, you need please eat a vegetable. I will pay you a $5 bill to eat 1 snap pea.
And yeah, mine usually winds up, depending on the mood I'm in, it will either include, it's usually Alfredo, because I prefer Alfredo to red.
That's fair.
Alfredo and spicy Italian sausage, or broccoli, or no Alfredo, and just also cheese if I've got it. And if I don't have any of the meat or the Alfredo or the broccoli, I just prep it like how I described. Just add a little bit of seasoning salt and just have that.
While we're on the topic of culinary pursuits, I have really liked making curry.
Yeah. Ooh,
like
nice.
Indian style curry.
I've never
like the kind that takes 12 fucking hours, like real curry, or
I use a simmer sauce and then modify and
okay.
But one of the things I've discovered is that I can eat rice with curry. I just don't prefer it. Okay. What I've been liking doing is while I'm like finishing up my curry, I set some broccoli to steam.
Ooh. Oh, okay, yeah.
And broccoli is a way better like side thing than rice for curry.
Okay. Interesting.
I also so I will get like some garlic naan bread.
Ooh, okay.
Lay it on like a baking sheet. Dust the top of it with some garlic infused olive oil. Set it in the oven to warm up for a few minutes. Take it out of the oven and then sprinkle some shredded cheddar jack or something on it. Crack some black pepper over it.
Yeah.
And then those little jarred garlic things. I don't like using jarred garlic, but for specifically this, it's kind of important that you do use jarred.
Okay. So when you say jarred, do you mean like minced?
Yeah, jarred, chopped or minced garlic.
Okay, yes.
I prefer using fresh when I can.
That's fair.
But if you were to use fresh garlic for this, the garlic would not be fully cooked by the time the cheese melted in the oven.
Oh.
So it's important that you use a garlic that's a bit softer. So I use the minced stuff out of a jar.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, throw it back in the oven. Let the cheese get all melty with the pepper and the garlic on it. Take it out. Put one piece of naan bread over the other, and you have yourself a garlic naan grilled cheese.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And that is so fucking good with some curry.
I bet. Yeah.
I cannot decide if I want to go with the big miniguns.
Timothy says, I really like 100% semolina pasta.
Semolina.
Ah.
Yes. Semolina and durum wheat are typically pasta flours.
I see.
Semolina is the mainline one, isn't it?
Yeah. Durum is the one that's in more traditional blends and traditional ones,
Okay. I did not know that.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, my mom used to make us pasta all the time of different sorts, just homemade pasta. It was
nice.
It was okay.
So fresh pasta?
Yeah.
Nice.
It was okay.
Question for the table.
Hello.
So I have recently learned that if you break your pasta in half before boiling, Italians hate it, apparently, according to one podcast I was listening to. And I don't understand why it makes a difference.
It doesn't make a difference. It's more just I imagine it's pretty much just like an old grandma's kind of thing.
It's probably a cultural thing, yeah.
It was described as an old grandma's thing.
Okay.
But it shouldn't make a difference texturally. I just do that because I don't have a big enough pot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. If that's why you're doing it, then no, there's nothing to worry about.
It's old grandma Italians gatekeeping you from making your pasta how you want, okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
So
exactly.
Don't listen to old grandma, okay?
You know what? Fuck the PTA, the Pasta Teacher Administration.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's pretty much all it is. I have a big enough pot to where I can just, if I'm doing spaghetti or other long noodles, I can put them in where they're about 75% into the water, and then as they soften, the rest just kind of bend in. But, if you've got a small pot, don't worry about it. Just break it if you need to.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, they sell pre-broken pasta, I've seen. Half-length spaghetti.
Oh.
Now, I imagine if it's more than a cultural thing, I imagine the reason could be that a shorter spaghetti noodle or shorter long noodle doesn't hold as much sauce.
That
could be that.
Yeah, okay.
But I mean, it amounts to the same. It's the same amount of pasta, so I don't.
Yeah, exactly.
That
we're not doing pasta per noodle. What matters is pasta per. We're not doing sauce per noodle. We need sauce per fork. Which should remain the same.
Now, the other reason is they're actually if you've seen people stick their fork in spaghetti and then spin it.
Yes.
To just wrap it around the fork. That's a thing.
Yeah.
It's not just something that America came up with. That's actually from the homeland.
Oh.
And maybe shorter noodles don't make as big bundles.
Maybe, yeah. That's also.
So that could be another thing.
Yeah, that's the whole point. So I don't get sauce all over my cheeks.
Yeah.
Well, then just be better at eating,
the Italian
idiot.
grandmothers should be happy because I'm not wasting sauce.
Mmm. Well, you take that up with Italian grandma, all right?
Yeah.
I'm sure that
I'm coming for you, Meemaw.
I'm sure that she'll appreciate your argument. I'm sure she'll.
Okay, so I've got a
stick
question.
To her ways. Yeah.
And I'm gonna take pictures so you can see what I'm having to deal with.
Ooh,
here.
exciting.
So
I like pictures.
I've got 2 different kinds of miniguns here.
Okay.
And I need to know which ones you guys think would be better on these models. Oops.
I cut the pasta so it's easy to eat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Fuck it.
Okay. Okay. So the dark gray ones are from the official Storm Fiends. And the light gray ones are my proxies. And you can see that the proxy ones have more detail to them.
Oh, okay.
Because the one on the left has like a belt of ammo coming out of a box, and then the right one's got the little dials and the wheels and shit and the heat sink. And the back ones are from regular Storm Fiends, and they just have the gun.
You're just asking which to use?
Yeah.
I like the lighter gray. I think those are the proxies.
Yeah, those are the proxies.
Yeah, specifically because of the heat sink.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think the proxies look.
Okay.
Yeah, just like one is just a bundle of barrels, and the other is like barrels plus stuff.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly. That's what I'm also.
That's kind of what I was leaning towards as well, but I just wanted to get a second opinion.
Yeah.
However, this is for a Skaven army.
Yeah, this is for Clan Molder. So these are going on to Storm.
Do you think Skaven would know or care what heat sinks are?
Probably not.
That's
but
true,
these guys are a bit more techno than Storm Fiends.
I was gonna say they're a little more technologically savvy.
Yeah, these guys
also,
yeah.
I think
also I'm really hoping that you're taking a light trimmer and getting rid of all the excess plastic
on
the dark gray one.
Oh, those already were.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, it just has a bit of bits.
Yeah, it's just got bits and it's got spikes on them. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah. These are like flat and smooth. They're just not, these just straight out of the sprue after I clean them up, and so they have like those kind of white streaks on them. Those are flat and smooth. Because I already took my X-Acto knife and just cut off the little nubbins.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
The organic semolina is more like ramen to me. That's why I like it more than mainline pasta.
Mainline pasta.
Oh,
I know. It's just funny.
I don't know.
Semolina was mainline.
I don't know, man. Everybody likes pasta, right? Let's be fair.
Yeah.
And those who don't like pasta are wrong.
Yes. Some form of pasta.
That's right.
Yeah, pasta is has been developed by like most cultures.
Yeah.
Yep.
Some variant.
Some way or another, yeah.
Or
whoops,
either a pasta or a pasta proxy, like say rice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some sort of grain.
Form, yeah. Some form
a grain-based thing that you boil.
Yes.
What?
No, I dropped my brush on myself, so now I got a streak of gray on my hand.
Oh no.
Oh. I can make this. I just want to get it colored, painted.
There we go. And these are like actually the appropriate size for the model too.
It's good.
So that helps. The other two are going to be a little bit bigger, but they look good.
Yeah. That's what's important, really.
Yeah, it's just that it looks good.
Yeah.
But yeah, these Storm Fiends are way more gnarly than the other, than the official ones.
Yeah, that's good. Probably because they haven't updated their models in like years for Skaven.
Well, actually, the Storm Fiends are along the newer ones.
Oh, really? How new?
Yeah. New enough to not look like the shit Skaven models.
Yeah, okay, fair.
The Skaven models for
they
like
look bad.
they look shit, which is
Yeah.
very surprising considering how popular the Skaven are.
Yeah. The molds still work, so
Why update them?
let's,
Although
yeah.
something that I just realized and it was
Excuse me.
or I noticed is fucking crazy. They updated the Deathmaster.
I did see that. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's crazy.
a newer one. That's weird. Maybe
Don't know why it
maybe
took
an
them that
update's
long.
coming sooner.
Well, that's too late. I'm already on proxies.
Yeah.
Because they look
Well,
better.
I mean for the regular Skaven, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Potentially.
I mean, hell, even if they did it tomorrow, I still wouldn't buy them because I'm just not supporting Games Workshop anymore.
Absolutely. That's fair. Absolutely.
If I buy anything Game Workshop, it's going to be third party.
That is fair. Got nothing against that. I am a sucker. Continue to buy.
Oh no, like if you need to buy Games Workshop shit, it happens. I mean, hell,
No,
that's
I know,
how I
I
have to
know.
buy my Ossiarch Bone Reapers. There's
exactly.
nothing proxy for them.
No, exactly. But also, I don't know. I like the sculpts for a lot of these things, so.
Yeah, no, and some of their sculpts are really good.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, a lot of the things that I need just don't look good anymore.
That's true. That is fair.
Rat Ogres, Pack Masters, Giant Rats, Night Runners, Gutter Runners, Death Runners, Death Masters, Warlock Jezzails. They don't even make Wolf Rats anymore.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
I eat all my pasta like ramen. I don't like doing the fork spin thing. That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't tend to do the fork spin either on spaghetti.
I do the fork spin on occasion.
But yeah, here, I'll show you this Storm Fiend that I was talking about with the fucked up jaw and all that.
Yeah.
And he's the one with the miniguns. I'll show you the back too, because they have like robotic. They're a lot more. You'll see what I mean.
Oh, bit right there. Oh, bit right back. Ew.
So here you'll be able to see his face, the miniguns, and his whole body, and his back.
Oh, okay.
So you can see how he has no lower jaw. He's got like these fucking blade teeth in the hydraulics there. He's missing an eye. He has one robotic eye, and then on the last one, that cable running down his back is his fucking spine.
Yeah, I see that. That's sick.
And his torso is like ripped open too. You can see the hoses.
Yeah.
Like they're fucked, but they're awesome.
Cool.
Oh, Alejo.
Hello.
I have some bad news for you, brother.
Oh, exciting. What could ruin my day today?
Huh?
I said, what could you do to ruin my day today?
As of last night, I have relapsed into playing League of Legends.
Oh, what a shame.
Oh no, brother.
And you know what's responsible for it?
What?
Well, I am, first of all.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But Pokemon.
What?
So, there is a Pokemon MOBA that's known as
Oh,
Pokemon Unite.
Yeah. The one that is only played by children, so it's very easy to win.
Just absolutely fucking stomp.
Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
you're playing that, not actual League.
Oh no, I played
Oh,
actual League
fuck.
last night.
Okay, yeah.
Simply because there is a 10-minute time limit
Mhm.
in Pokemon Unite, which, like, it's 10 minutes and then the match is over, and I'm like, nah, dude, I want a fucking, like, 45-minute match.
Sure. Connection seems slow tonight. Yeah, sorry about that. It's literally my internet service provider is fucking throttling my connection for no reason. So, nothing I can do about it, unfortunately.
I know you mean throttle in a different context, but just, I have the idea of them doing the Homer Simpson and Bart, like, throttling.
Yes. Fair. As you should. Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna color this whole thing fucking gunmetal and then I'll go back into the little bits. Fuck it. I don't care. You don't care. That's right. I know. I just want to get it fucking painted. The easier way to do it is just do the big thing with the same color all over the thing and then do the smaller details.
After the fact.
Fuck it. Yeah.
And then hope that you don't fuck up the big part and then have to go back and fix that up.
Yeah. Haha. I'll never
I sure hope you've never done that.
Never done that. Nope.
And I sure hope you didn't leave a mistake.
Nope.
I would have to judge you most harshly for that.
That is all right. That is okay, because I have never... Nope.
Okay, good to know.
All of my models are perfect, I
trust you
promise.
implicitly.
Thank you.
Yep.
Good, as you should. I am trustworthy. I promise.
Those are set. That is set. Now I just need to get these fucking shock gauntlets on here.
Thought it was on my end. No, it's literally, it's all on my end tonight. This sucks. It's weird because it's telling me I have 7,000 bits going through, but it's like, no, that's not true. It's like, okay, cool. Even when you restart the fucking internet, it's like, yeah, okay, oh. Go do this. Hey, Ookla.
Hoopla?
Hoopla. Sounds like a lot of hoopla.
Hoopla! 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 He's dead. Brick to the face.
Yeah. Oh, my download's great. Oh. Crazy that.
Oh, so you know what I just finished?
What?
So as I mentioned, I've been playing Pokemon Unite. And part of the reason why I've been doing that so much is because they added the character Decidueye to the game, apparently.
Decidueye?
And he's the Alola grass starter.
He's a big owl that shoots arrows.
Oh, that guy. Yeah. Okay.
And that line is like my second favorite Pokemon line.
Okay.
And I was like, I have found my main. And he's actually kind of cracked, not gonna lie.
Nice.
I habitually will get either 24 or 26 kills in a 10-minute match.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, and I'm like, is this bullying?
Hey,
Yes.
they got online, all right?
Yeah, hell yeah. I always just tell myself it would be rude of me if I didn't do my best against my opponent.
Yes, exactly. Give them the
don't look
respect
down
they
on your
deserve.
opponent.
Yeah.
Treat them like they are people.
Yeah.
It does, however, like, I tell myself that and it sounds nice, and then I dodge the third instance of the, like, Braviary's ultimate in a row by just walking sideways slightly, and I go, you know what, that's really unfortunate, kid.
Yikes.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Show those children that this is a man's game.
That's right.
Show them what the real world's fucking like.
That's right.
Welcome to the real world, jackass. I was watching a video of it was some professional like FGC player,
Yeah.
like fighting against a kid, and he's like, "No, stop! That move's so cheap." And he just starts going over the voice comms, going, "You go learn today."
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's
Yes,
right.
sirree.
Yes, sir.
It most certainly is.
Yes, right. It's true. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There we
Yes, sir.
go.
Yes, sir.
Those ones don't look as good, but I don't really care. I can always just slap some more green stuff on there and make it look a bit more seamless.
That's the weirdest. I did the speed test and I'm getting fucking good upload too.
Mm.
Fuck you! Whatever is doing this. Alright. Try the backup server. See if that does any different.
Oh, man.
Hasn't so far. Awesome.
Very good.
Like that. In fact, I'm a big fan of that, I would say. Thinking about the cutscene in Wind Waker now where Ganondorf epically beats the shit out of Child Link. Yes!
Yes.
That is what Aiden
Well,
was doing
he
to
should.
many children.
Yep.
Aiden loves to beat children in a video game.
FBI guy.
Hey, it's green now. Oh, I like that.
I just tend to think of it as like it's like evolution. You need to have positive selective pressure.
True.
Yes.
Oh, well, it was green for a second, and now it's red again. Okay.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Fucking idiot.
Oh.
Sorry, no, he's a kid. He's a kid. Just tried to. I mentioned. Okay, so Talonflame, right? The Firebird.
Yeah, the bird.
The bird.
His alt is he swoops into the sky and then swoops back to ground level.
Yes.
And does like a rectangle, where he goes from one end of the rectangle to the other.
Yes.
And any enemies caught within that are pushed to the end of the rectangle.
Okay.
It does not go through wall.
Okay.
Ooh, I see where this is going.
He tried to ult me through a wall.
Ah.
Like he walked up to his camp while I was standing probably a very safe distance away from it.
I was
because
safe.
this character's range is kind of cracked.
Yes.
And tries to ult me.
I say.
And did not.
It did not. In fact, he just stood there doing, like, finishing his ult animation while I just, like, leisurely launched arrows at him.
Oh.
Ouch.
What is your ult?
My ult is similarly sets up like a rectangle AoE, but in that rectangle, I am launching arrows down the whole length of it.
Okay.
And it does pretty respectable damage over time.
Okay.
To the first target that my arrows.
Okay.
Nice.
Get you. I understand.
The problem with this character is he has a skill. You guys know Varus from League.
Yes.
Yes.
He had the one very long range skill shot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Decidueye has a very long range skill shot, much like Varus.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem lies from the fact that when the arrow hits you, it like binds your shadow to the ground and slows you down.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
And if you then walk out of like a very small circle on the ground, it does like a secondary little proc of damage.
Ooh.
Which an arrow of this length means that I have a fantastic pursuit tool.
Yeah.
Because I can hit people straight from downtown and be fine.
Yeah.
It also means I have a fantastic peel tool.
Yeah.
And poke.
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
Yeah. You've got it all, man.
And I've got it all in this one ability. His second ability is Leaf Storm.
Okay.
Which, if you are very close to him, is a knockback.
Oh.
So I am a character that keeps people at range, and even if you do somehow manage to get close to me, I just knock you back.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Get the fuck away from you.
Yeah. And then my ult, like, has a little rectangle, sort of like Talon Flames.
Yeah.
It covers some good distance.
Yeah.
Sounds like a fucking nightmare to play against.
Yeah, kind of. I'm
going
killing
to
a Garchomp right now, and I'm staying safe.
I'm gonna predict that you've made at least 2 children cry.
I'm always just keeping a wall in between me and it.
Of course.
And shooting autos at it that of course it can't dodge.
Of course.
And then whenever my slow from my skill shot wears out, I just shoot another skill shot at it immediately.
Of course.
Ugh.
So it's perma-slowed and just kind of walking back and forth.
That one's crying. That one is definitely calling to its mother. Saying, Mother!
You know what? I will actually edit my probably for the child crying to a hopefully.
Of course. They gotta learn. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
It's really important, honestly.
That battle, I only got 17 kills.
Oh, only.
The second and third highest both got 6 on my team. Before that, below that was a 4 and then a 2.
Jesus.
These are children.
Yes.
These are children.
Yes, these are children. Yes.
As a matter of fact, actually, last night, so there's a way that you can play Pokemon Unite with a mouse and keyboard. And I was like, good God, if I don't have to use Switch control, like the horrendous Switch controls for my skill shots, it's gonna be bad.
It's a wrap.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, like already the result of the match is a foregone conclusion.
Yes.
But Jesus Christ. Unfortunately, I could not get mouse and keyboard working.
Oh, what a shame.
Well,
There is a way to play mouse and keyboard Pokemon Unite, but that's if you emulate the Android operating system on a PC.
oh, yeah, 'cause you
And
can
I
do the
started
phone
I
version.
started to get that set up last night actually. And then I realized
Committed
that
to the
I
bit.
would just be playing against other PC players who
Yeah.
also would be on the mouse and keyboard. And
Oh,
I
true.
don't want what I'm looking for is not skilled opponents.
Yeah.
Like what I
What's the
am
purpose?
doing is essentially the same reason that people smurf in League.
That's true.
Yes.
To kill children in a video game.
Yeah.
Be like,
They need to learn, dude.
They do. They
do.
need to learn.
Ar-
Sometimes a good
arcades-
cry is all you need.
Arcades don't exist anymore.
That is true.
How am I supposed to teach children without any of my instruments?
That's true. That's true. Man, I miss arcades.
well, Dave and Buster's exists. So.
True, but it's
That
not the
is true.
same, you know?
Yeah.
It's just something about that magical time where you could go
Go
down.
to Japan and play pachinko.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Let me just go gamble. That seems good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Millions
You
of
can get
balls, gambling. Love
Yeah,
it.
you can get,
Love
you can
it.
get stuff. You can get
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
And
yeah.
you can play Silent Hill.
That's right.
pachinko.
The pachinko game.
Oh, oops, I did that wrong.
Silent Hill. I hope your
The
ball
loudest
gets
fucking
ball.
kinds of games ever. Silent
Hill.
Damn it. Fuck off, Konami. Sell the rights.
No, they can make pachinko forever.
Yeah, pachinko is forever. Silent
Pachinko
Hill is
Is
not.
no, but it can be through
Oh.
pachinko.
Yeah.
Also, do you guys remember Runan's Hurricane?
Yes.
Yeah. The name rings a bell. I don't remember exactly what it
Okay.
does.
So Runan's Hurricane is a legendary item that once you get it, your auto attacks, instead of launching like one auto attack, you launch 2 little projectiles.
Oh,
with
yeah.
your attack.
I remember that. Yes.
All right, yeah. Decidueye has one of those built into his kit.
Oh, fuck
Ugh.
off.
So, like, as a toggleable ability.
No, it is once you do 3 autos, your 4th launches 3 little leaves.
Okay. Well, at least it's not every attack.
Yeah.
Which means that he farms like
Oh.
his jungle clear is
Yeah.
fucking nutty.
I would
I
imagine.
Like you just
Jungle Bird.
more or less use one camp to set up the next camp. So
Yeah.
you kill one like 90% of the way and you start walking to the next camp.
Yeah.
And then you just finish it off in front of that second camp.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds like
Um,
fun for you.
It really is, dude. These
Sounds like a
dude,
good
these are
therapy.
children.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sounds
These
like
are
good-
defenseless.
defenseless children.
The
Trying.
younglings.
Trying to have a good time. They're not allowed.
No.
They are
Fuck your
not
good time.
allowed.
It's my good time.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I have a busy schedule. You can play this all you want.
That's true.
But when I play, I need to win.
Oh well.
Like my knockback from the leaf storm, by the way, if it knocks you into a wall, it also stuns you.
Ugh.
Uh
Of course it does.
Yeah, of course.
yeah.
That's good. That's a good ability.
Yeah. And let me guess, Decidueye is like criminally underplayed, isn't he? Like nobody plays him.
I've run into I've been playing him near nonstop for the past 4 days.
So
I
Aiden's
have seen
bringing the statistics
one
up.
other person who played him.
Wow.
That's crazy. They're children, remember. They don't
Children.
Have, they don't have
They don't know what the meta is.
No, they don't
Show
understand.
them.
Show them. Yeah.
Show them the error of their ways. The problem with arcades
I
is that...
am, at the end of the day, I do consider myself a teacher.
Welcome to class, bitch.
Exactly.
Cracking his knuckles.
Today you're going to learn the most important lesson of life. Pain.
It's everywhere, but especially here.
So they're in like these little like circular like I don't know, I call them where the way you play Pokemon Unite is you farm for creeps essentially.
Yeah.
And those creeps drop little golden orbs.
Yep. Bring them back to a little thing.
Yeah, and you deposit them. And at the end of 10 minutes, whoever has more is the winner.
Yep.
Killing enemy players causes them to drop their orbs.
Yep.
And also grants you a small amount of orbs.
Good try, child. My orbs now.
Yeah. When you are standing in one of your team's orbs, you gain a shield and start recovering health at like a somewhat respectable rate. You can, like, while you are healing, you can be killed.
Yeah, of course.
However, I have a knockback as part of my ability. So I just walked up to some kid who was like, "Oh, this will be safe," and just knocked him out.
Yeah, yeah, that makes
how
sense.
rude.
That makes sense. Nowhere is safe, child.
Yes.
Remember that. Remember that for the days ahead.
Yes.
You will be tested. You do not survive.
The test is now.
The test is now. If you do not survive this test, then you have failed. It's unfortunate.
If you don't succeed, you have failed.
Exactly. Gotta make it easy for the children.
Yes.
It's all for the children, really. at the
They
end
are
of the day.
children.
They are our future.
This
They
is
must
established.
learn. They must learn. They are.
don't
our
succeed.
future.
I don't think I was on that player character screen.
Wait, why does this have a
jeez.
card effect? Oh, right. This is an exocrine thing.
The problem with arcades is that your mom would drag you out of it just because Scorpion cut you in half one time. That's true.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
I never had that problem growing up because I never
You don't
went
have
to
any
an arcade.
parents, no.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't visit. I visited arcades, but like I didn't play those kinds of games when I was at them.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think they had them when I was going to the arcades, unfortunately.
And I didn't really do arcades growing up. I did Pokemon cards. So
That's
card
fair.
shops.
Yeah.
Game shops.
I went to McDonald's and they had the Nintendo arcade cabinet things.
Yo.
Remember that shit?
No.
Really?
That's awesome.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
legit. We would go to McDonald's and they would have like Mario Kart Double Dash. They would have
What?
Ocarina of Time. Yeah, legit.
Yo.
That was a thing.
No, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, man.
What the
Yeah.
fuck was that in my McDonald's?
Your McDonald's fucking sucks, dude.
They did. Fuck.
Yeah. No, it was.
They sure shit don't have that now.
No, they do not. But man, it was rad as fuck.
I bet.
It was so good.
Yeah.
You'd go to the fucking play place, and then off to the side, you'd have those fucking arcade machines, and it's like, man, this
Hell
place is
yeah.
the best place ever.
Yeah, it actually is worth visiting.
Yeah,
When you're, more than just hungry
yeah,
and you want to clog some arteries.
that's right. I love it. Clogging arteries is great.
Yes.
Woo!
I agree. Now
Yeah.
you're making me want to... Wait, what time is it? Oh, it's already too late. Never mind.
Dude, McDonald's is open until like... I don't
Oh,
know.
no, I wasn't talking about McDonald's. I was
Oh.
gonna... because I've got... for Christmas, I got some gift cards to some fast food places that are
Oh,
nearby.
yeah.
And one of them is for Zaxby's. And
Oh, okay.
they close pretty early.
Ah.
Yeah.
You know, it's weird. Advertising worked on me today, not today, yesterday.
Oh.
I want to go to Jersey Mike's.
Okay.
Ew, why?
Because Danny DeVito made it real appealing. Okay? Danny DeVito went like, hey man, Jersey Mike's. And I was like, oh shit.
And I'm Danny DeVito.
It looks really
So you
good.
better believe me.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
I was
tiny.
like,
Yeah.
weird.
Well, are you in Jersey?
No. 2 fucking disconnects and reconnects in a row. Hell yeah.
I've just been occupying myself with doing ranked matches.
That's fair.
And I'm just beginning to assemble Fat Tony, so.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hoping for the day that they upgrade me to fighting against 6-year-olds.
What a lofty goal.
Yeah.
You're really a monument to the species, really.
Oh, wait, how?
You're a paragon of skill.
Yeah, what's up? Sorry.
I was just asking how your painting was going.
Oh, it's going fine. Yeah, I'm slowly working on these guardsmen. They're getting painted. I'll definitely give you that. They're getting painted.
Yeah.
There's a pretty huge development this week. I found out that I actually like the Warcraft movie.
Oh.
You're like one of the few people, apparently. I don't know anything about I remember it existing and no one talked about it really after the fact.
Yeah, that's kind of what I heard too. Was that it came out and then it's like, oh, it's out.
I remember there being like, apparently there's like a romance between an orc and a human for a little bit, and I was like, oh, that's cool, I guess.
Wait, a bromance or a romance?
Romance.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, sure, fuck it. But I even though I have given years of my life to WoW, I didn't go and watch it.
Fair. Because I understand that because I also have no faith in anything Hollywood creates.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Real quick, is the orc male or female?
Female.
Intriguing.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was fully expecting it to be a male orc.
No.
Well, that's because you're a degen, just like the rest of us.
But also, yeah, that's what at least that's what I heard. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe she's a Fuda.
Ooh.
No way to know.
That's true. There is no way to know. That is true.
No way to know, more like no way to disprove.
Ooh. There he is. There he is. Coming in with the facts.
Yep.
I'm 100% behind this man. Lead me to battle, sir.
Oh, I do appreciate building big fuck-off models because they don't have many pieces, ironically.
That is true. Except my Doomsday arc has so many pieces still.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You got like, cuz it's also a ghost arc, right? But
yep.
But even so, where the Lord sits is like its own little thing, and then you've got the bits on the sides, and then you got all the guns that stick out. So
yeah. So far, I've gotten almost the entire torso of this thing assembled, and I've used a grand total of 6 pieces.
Oh, hell yeah. That's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
But yeah, I kind of want to see the Warcraft movie, but at the same time, I'm like, is it really going to be worth my time?
No.
I don't know. It's been so long,
Yeah.
So you guys know Mr. Mime.
I do know Mr. Mime.
So Mr. Mime has Reflect. And the way Reflect works in Pokemon Unite is it literally just makes a wall you can't walk through.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Nice. Okay.
Which, being able to make terrain's a pretty handy ability.
Yeah. I can sense a problem with children involved.
Well, no, I don't play Mr. Mime.
No, I understand. I'm saying the children that try to play Mr. Mime, I can sense a problem.
Oh, yeah. So I thought, I'm leaning against Charmeleon, Mr. Mime. And I was standing in my like healing fountain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
And I 1v2'd them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I then later on, when the Mr. Mime had the nerve to show his face in my lane,
The goal.
He was standing in his fountain, and I killed him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They gotta learn.
They do gotta learn.
They need to learn.
It's important, really. Learning is half the battle.
Learning is good.
Yeah.
Hurts, but it's important and good.
True. That's true. Verona was the orc. I don't know if I would call it a romance, much more of a development. Oh, there it comes back. Nice. I'm just listening for the boo-doo-doos now.
Well,
I have one good idea. One desire, and then
yeah, but that's okay.
more of an excuse to paint, really.
Yeah,
I mean,
pretty
not
much.
like I didn't have an excuse.
But if it's on stream, you can't just be like, fuck it, I don't
Yeah,
want to do this.
exactly. Kind of go like, I have to fucking do this right now.
Yeah.
It's motivator.
We've now crossed the edge into actual bullying.
Yeah.
Only just now?
Both of the like the Charmander and Mr. Mime.
Yes.
The Charmander is
Charmander?
now a Charizard.
Oh,
And
Wait, you can
both-
evolve?
Yeah. You start off as like a Rowlet, and then when you hit level 5, you become a Dartrix, and at level 9, you become a Digimon.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah. And you learn new skills.
Yeah.
The problem is the Mr. Mime and the Charizard. I have beaten those children.
Yes, of course. I would expect nothing less.
Mentally.
Yes.
I'm at the point now where I have regularly 1v2'd them outside of my healing zone.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
And I kill them.
Yes.
So fuck it's Wigglytuff. I don't even know what Wigglytuff does.
I assume
Just
it's a
saying.
tank. I assume it's a tank. Like
Yeah,
that.
it seems to be a tank. To the best of its ability, anyway.
Of course.
Yeah.
So I have these children so mentally beaten that whenever I see them on the mini map, wherever there is one, there is the other.
Yeah.
Of course.
Like they refuse to separate from each other, and you know what? Maybe they're just friends, or they're scared.
Yes.
So whenever I see them, I make a point of walking after them.
Put the fear into them.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't want them to just be like, oh, I have beaten the kids. I want it to be oppressive.
Yes.
I see. Yes. Oppression of the children.
Very relatable.
Oppressing children? Can relate.
God,
Absolutely.
such a mood.
Such a mood, really.
I mean, we've all been there.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. 100%.
I've always loved walking around as an arrow shooting ghost owl and shooting a child.
Yeah. In a video game.
Huh?
Yeah, good. I'm glad you went for that.
Yeah, no, it was gonna go there eventually.
Yeah.
Video game, what?
I would say the way they did it isn't what I would have done, but I might not have been able to fit my vision in it for it into 2 hours. That's the other thing, right? I feel like it should have been longer. It's like a 2-hour movie for Warcraft. I don't know, man. I feel like going at least 3 hours is like a good idea.
Yeah.
Like, I know it's asking a lot out of general audiences, but it's the Warcraft movie.
You have the brand.
Yeah, I was gonna say the brand, and also like it's not for general audiences. You're trying to make it for general audiences, sure, Like, you can try.
Well, good luck with that.
You can probably do it, but like, if you do it like Lord of the Rings-esque, in the sense of like going for people that will, well, that went to both general and the people that were already into it, right? So like, do something like that and like have your extended editions and shit too. It could have been.
Yeah.
It really could have been. People could have been talking about that shit forever. But
no.
No. People don't really talk about it.
Nope.
Which is, I mean, it's fair, sure. Might still like be genuinely good still. I don't know. I never watched it, and I again have not heard anyone talk about it really.
Jesus, green stuff's very annoying right now. Come on, stay where I put you. Thank you.
I would be interested at least in a viewing of it at least once. At some point. And then talking about it a little bit.
Just once.
Just once. Just one time. Because that's all you really need for that one. Yeah. Unless you love it, I guess. In which case, like, watch it as many times as you want. You know? Talk about it as much as you want. You're right.
That's a bit better.
There's some changes that I see that I can see a lore pursuit taking issue with, a purist taking issue with, but I thought it was within the reasonable limits of the movie adaptation. Yeah, I mean that's the thing, right? Everything that's an adaptation of something, you should at least give, you know, leeway. As long as they don't fundamentally misunderstand what a character is, then they're fine. Because you can divert from a character, but as long as you understand why that character was the way they were, and you do it in such a way that is like it's understandable, you're fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, one thing, I'm fucking hungry.
Yeah.
Just like Fat Tony.
Just like Fat Tony.
I don't know if it's gonna remain his name.
One of my friends went to New York, and I'm seeing some pictures of like the train station and stuff. That's pretty cool. They're going to see the last showing of Phantom of the Opera before it goes out. Because they really like Phantom of the Opera.
Fair?
Yeah. I was originally going to go to New York with them. But then everything fell apart.
12 and 13.
Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah. Flesh, huh? Flesh. I need to figure out skin color for these guard.
Oh.
Like this bronze flesh tone that I have, I guess. Sounds good to me.
Been tanning.
Yeah, they've been bronzed by the blasts of their guns.
Of their artillery. Fair. Fair.
It's the only
instead of a trucker stand, it's a soldier stand.
Exactly. I believe part of the reason for the financial failure was the special effects budget, so an extra hour would have probably just made that a bigger problem for it. Fair. That is fair. It looked like decent enough, you know? I remember seeing the trailers and stuff, and I was like, oh, that looks okay. But then again, that doesn't mean anything anymore.
Yeah. Well, I mean, did they get the bone sword right?
That's a good, yeah.
Like, if they get that right, then they're pretty much golden.
That's true. That's true. All you really need.
It's all you need is to get a weapon design correct.
That's right.
Hey.
Oh, and there it's back. Hey. Yeah. You know, less bronze, more yellow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a little, might just darken that up a little bit.
add some brown to it.
Yeah.
Don't add
Thinking
black.
so. Yep. Thinking so. What do I got here? I got leather brown. Let's see what else I got here. I think that's the only other one that I have right now. Just add a little bit of that together. See what happens. It was based on Warcraft 1, not WoW, so there was no bone sword. Yeah, that's right. Special effects were good, but also expensive. Yes, that's fair.
That seems so weird to me. It's always like, because, you always hear and you always think that, special effects are pretty much the easy way out.
Yeah.
But apparently they still cost a lot of money.
Oh, of course they do. Yeah.
It's very strange to me.
Well, it's because if you think about it, special effects also means it means both the visual or the digital and the practical, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
So both can be extremely expensive depending on how much you do.
Yeah.
How detailed you want it to be.
Let's get John Carpenter on the phone and he'll make a good movie.
Yes, sir.
Oh, but my recent obsession with the Rowlet Decidueye line.
Yes.
Or technically Rowlet Dartrix Decidueye should never entry.
Yeah.
Has been such I saw Decidueye and I went, wow, cool. I'll give him a shot, I guess.
Yeah.
And I loaded up the practice tool and I saw Rowlet, and it's like the pupils in my eyes expanded to triple their normal size when I saw Rowlet, and I was like, he is adorable.
That's fair.
So I have been wanting a shiny Decidueye.
Okay. Yeah.
And I was like, man, shiny Decidueye would look real clean in a great ball. Because I coordinate my Pokeball to what the colors of the Pokemon are.
What? Yeah. I've never heard that. I've never heard you say that even once.
I'm saying it for the audience's benefit, not yours.
Ah, okay.
Now I was like, man, that means I'm gonna have to catch a shiny Rowlet in Pokemon Go. That kind of sucks.
Yeah.
And then I realized that Rowlet is one of the starters in Legends Arceus. And really? They made shiny hunting so fucking easy in shiny Arceus.
Yeah.
In Legends Arceus.
No, you're right.
Legend hunting in shiny Arceus.
Yeah, no, I like it.
Yeah. I've gone shiny alpha hunting, which is really fucking rare. In fact, mathematically, it is 100 times rarer than a shiny.
Oh.
So I did shiny alpha Typhlosion hunting earlier because the Typhlosion was my favorite, and I was like, fuck it, I'll just do it for the Rowlet line. Oh, but wait, if that means I'm hunting it in Arceus, that means I need to get a shiny Hisui in Decidueye. Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
So that means I need a shiny Hisui in Decidueye, a shiny Alolan Decidueye, and you know what? I want a shiny Rowlet just to have in my box because he's cute, and small, and adorable, and he's shaped like a friend.
That's true.
So that's 3 shinies that I need to get.
Yeah, that sounds.
And I got all 3 of my shinies.
Oh.
And one of which happened to be I went to a wave, checked to see if the second line were Rowlet, and unfortunately they were all Alpha Decidueye, and I was like, well, fuck. Mm-hmm. And as I was getting ready to reset the game, I heard the pring of the shiny, and I was like, no fucking way. Literally on my first iteration of the massive mass outbreak permutations, of which there are typically over 500.
Mm-hmm.
And on my first iteration, I got a shiny.
Wow.
And I'm like, that is roughly 1 in 4,000. No, 4,160 is base odds. 416,000 chance
Yeah.
Nice.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Crazy lucky.
Yeah.
Did you get a lottery
that-
ticket
Get
after
that
the
lucky
fact?
with that shiny Groudon I hunted, but nope.
Legitimately, last night I've been grinding the Cinderace raids in Pokemon Violet because I want to have a lot of spare experience candy when they add Pokemon Home Support. Because I've got a shit ton of Pokemon in Pokemon Home that I'm just going to level up, roughly 19.
Right.
And I just want to juice them all to level 100 as soon as Home Support comes out for Violet.
Sure.
So I'm just collecting candies, and I'm currently sitting on 999 large candies, 560 extra large, and like 160 rare candy or so.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah. So I was just like sitting there last night grinding. Wait, where the fuck was I going with this? Oh fuck, I forgot where I was going with. Oh right. When you complete the shiny raid, or when you complete the raids rather for the Cinderace, they have any raid that you attend has a 1% chance of dropping an ability pack.
Okay.
Which switches your Pokemon's ability to its hidden ability or vice versa.
Ooh, nice.
Additionally, there's less rare ability capsules, which like can switch it from one ability to another, but you need an ability patch to change it from one of its regular abilities to its hidden.
Gotcha.
Okay.
1% drop rate. I got 2 in 1
Hey.
Oh.
Wow. That's crazy,
which
man.
is approximately 100 times 100, which is a 1 in 10,000 chance.
Yeah, that's fucked.
I took a picture and sent it to a friend back in Maine, and I was like, "The holy fuck!"
Man, you should have bought a lottery ticket, man.
I don't think they have lottery in my state.
That's weird.
That's strange.
That doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
No, they definitely do. Wait, what am I talking about?
Yeah, no, lottery is everywhere. Gambling.
Yeah, gambling is high.
There are some states that don't sell lotto tickets.
Really?
Really?
Don't sell lottery tickets. I know. Utah, Nevada, Hawaii, Alaska, and Alabama do not have a lottery.
Really? Why the fuck why does Nevada not have a lottery? I guess because they've already got all the
they've
gambling.
already got everything they need, I guess, but
that's funny.
Really? Huh. You learn something new every day.
I'm sure a lot of it is the casinos saying no, the only gambling you're doing is
fair.
Doing lobbying.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
They probably have a very long lobbying arm.
Yeah, that does make sense. Brother, I'm just continuing to make a paler and paler Homer Simpson. Like, fucking hell.
So wait, it's getting paler?
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit like I'm trying different things. Like,
well, you know what you need to do now,
it's just
Alejo, is you need like a Smithers, a Mr. Burns, a Bart, a Marge.
Oh jeez.
Dude, that's so much effort. I don't know about that. I'm already just trying to make like
you can make like Marge hair out of green stuff.
Yeah. Put it on top of the fucking bread. Oh man.
Yeah.
That's so silly.
Patty, a Selma.
I need to get some of the newer casts of guardsmen so that I can actually do that. Because they don't have helmets on some of them.
Like, theme of my army is the inevitability of the Simpsons.
I don't know, maybe. It's super weird.
It'd be a great conversation piece.
It would be. It really would be. Yeah, I don't intend for this.
And by great, I mean like making your overpriced plastic crack toy army.
Yes.
Even nerdier.
That's right.
Yes.
It's appreciated, all right?
Yeah.
I won't have you slander. I love me some plastic crack that's also toys.
Yes.
Yummy. I've hooked other people onto it. All right, I can't not.
Nip.
Ugh.
Do you have a way to strip paint if it looks bad?
No.
Yeah, it's called acetone.
Yeah. No, I
Acetone will
don't.
fuck up the models, I think.
Yeah, it will actually destroy the model itself. No, I don't, but I'll just deal with it. This guy's got a bit of a little bit.
He's a little bit irradiated.
Yeah, he's a little bit of a Simpson. All right, that's all.
He's
If
a little bit
I
of a
were-
simp.
Yeah.
If I were to have a Tyranid army, I would have a little pump in like a Hormigaunt that sprays out acetone on the surrounding army.
Oh, jeez.
Fuck off. What a horrible fucking thing.
That's a lot of money you just cost me.
Yeah. Guess who's getting fucking shot?
Yeah. Yeah,
Go
so
straight
I
to-
sure hope you didn't feel like driving home tonight.
Yeah.
Fucking slash your tires.
Support your
And
local
hey-
game store, and guess what? You'll never leave it.
Yeah. And guess what? Those tires are probably cheaper than the army you just fucked up.
Probably.
Actually true. Actually accurate.
Which is very scary.
Special effects can be good. They
This
can
is
be fast.
why proxies exist.
Yes. Don't worry, they're just as fucking expensive.
Yeah, they can be. Special
Oh,
effects.
I don't know, dude. It costs around $200 for a 3D printer.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah. Oh no, what I mean is buying them on Etsy.
Oh,
So,
yeah,
that'd be
yeah,
a good
no.
idea.
$200 for a 3D printer and like 40, not even 40, but like 20, 21, 22 bucks for the things, and then you need to find the
Yeah.
actual prints, which might
Yeah.
cost you maybe
Yeah,
6 or
finding
7
the
bucks.
STLs
Yeah.
might be
The
a bit of a
STCs.
hassle.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I was
then
incredibly lucky to find a BioTitan STC.
making sure that it's centered right and the height is adjusted correctly. Dude, there's a lot. It fucking sucks.
Yeah.
I wish that I had a better one that didn't need me to do all these adjustments and shit. Anyway, yeah, special effects can be good, they can be fast, and they can be cheap, but they can only be 2 of those. Same for practical effects. Yeah. Making a Springfield Hammer army. Spring Hammer? Yeah, right. I mean, look at this guy. Hold on, let me get him up.
Look at this dude.
Look at this dude. Look at his head. He looks like shit right now.
Mans.
But like, I gotta repaint the gray on the actual helmet so that it doesn't look as weird. But yeah, man's a little Springfieldian. That's all. Oh well.
Where is Springfield in the galaxy?
Aw, dude, you know,
Great question.
having a Space Marine snake would actually be pretty cool.
Space
A
Marine
snake?
Snake?
Snake, the
Yeah.
Simpsons character, the
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, dude, that's my chapter master, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you said snake, I was like, you mean like Solid Snake?
Yeah. I was thinking like an actual snake, and I'm like, I mean, yeah.
I could
They've
get
already
a
got wolves.
Trigon.
They've
I
already
mean, hell,
got-
if I made a Space Marine chapter, I was gonna have them have dinosaurs. So
That's true. Get the
I wish that they would
Seraphon
have a
and just-
faction that was like the Men of Iron.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be awesome. I know they don't really exist anymore, but you can just have like a time rift open up or some shit.
Oh god, don't do time
Why?
rifts, please. Don't put time travel in my fucking. Oh my god, no.
Well, I mean, hey, would you rather have time travel or Tau? It's up to you.
How?
Okay.
That's not even a question.
Okay.
Fucking time travel complicates fucking everything.
Alright, so here's the thing: time travel or One Piece.
Why? Why you gotta? That's a tough one.
I need to find it's like
The tipping
successive
point.
elimination rounds.
Yeah.
I'd rather have One Piece, I think.
Ugh.
Than time travel. Yep. No, I'm sticking to that. Fuck that.
All right.
Why you gotta make me think of this stuff?
Yeah.
Fucking One Piece. Ugh.
Like this. I do not remember how this fits.
Well, remember then, idiot. God. All you gotta do is think a little bit.
Okay, I had the wrong one. No wonder it wasn't fitting right.
Ah.
Yeah.
Guys, did I tell you about my artificer character who I made a college student?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you have.
And he's part of the fraternity Omega Omega Omega.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Man, that yellow is now like bumming me out.
Well, then just stop with that one and just paint yeah. Because there are really easy ways to strip paint off without hurting your model.
Yeah, I know. It's just I gotta go get stuff.
Pressure washers.
Ah, he's right. That's all I need. Oh, how did I not see this before?
Or use sanders.
Belt sander, yes.
Yeah.
Hell, dude, at that point, just use a Sawzall.
Yeah. Dude, just go buy another one, alright? Fuck off.
Cut the whole model away from the base and be like, alright, time to start fresh.
Yeah.
I can link you to the stuff that I use. It works really well.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah.
Some point.
It's pretty cheap too, because it's just a regular old like cleaning supply that you could buy at like home improvement stuff like Lowe's or Home Depot.
Oh hell yeah! Okay. There's one of those around.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's almost like they're
everywhere. You can also get it on Amazon if you don't feel like actually, leaving the cave.
Yeah. I got you.
Okay, so I'm getting that. Okay, there's that. What was the fuck is it called again?
Great question.
It's green. Green cleaner. It's like, what was it? No, that's not it. No. Fuck was it called? Was it Simple Green?
Simple Green.
Let me check real quick. I have the bottle right here.
Yeah.
Oh, real quick. You guys know how I mentioned the interview I've got tomorrow?
Yes.
That I'm currently like studying for.
Yeah, it's Simple Green.
Simple Green? Okay.
Yeah, it's just called Simple Green.
They want me there by 10:45, and I have to be there till 3.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's what they're doing is like a blitz of like they're having 10 or 15 people like all come in, all socialize, have like a lunch, take a tour of the facility.
Oh wow. Okay.
Have benefits explained to them.
Yeah, fair
and
enough.
Then one-on-one interviews.
Oh, weird.
And I am fully calling in sick tomorrow.
Fair.
Yeah.
Like I already have text scheduled to send to my boss that
Fair.
I will send at 8 a.m. sharp tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely.
And be like, hey, took a chance with some leftovers last night, kind of regretting my decision. I've been sick since early this morning.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be in today.
Yeah.
That'll work.
That's how I called out last, actually.
Hey,
I just said I was sick the last time.
Yeah, no.
And
You
they were just
gotta,
like, cool.
I feel the need to, like, I have to describe it.
Nah, the more elaborate it gets, the easier it is to see through, I think.
Oh, I don't go into, like, super detail, but I just come up with a different excuse, or at least one that's different enough. But yeah, if you look up Simple Green, you can get it even on Walmart. I didn't even know you could get it at Walmart.
Oh, shit, okay.
So, super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Thank you.
I use food poisoning as my excuse a lot
It is
of
a
the
good
time.
one.
And, you know, I have gotten food poisoning a lot of times.
I've gotten food poisoning a few times too. It fucking sucks, man.
I've actually never gotten food poisoning. I'm incredibly lucky in that.
Don't.
Yeah,
no, I don't want to.
highly recommend you not do that.
Yeah, because fucking I am firmly of the opinion that of all the sensations that I've ever felt, vomiting is like the worst.
Yep, I'm with you.
And I've been awake during surgery.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Now, of course, they had anesthetic, but still, it's very like it wasn't that it hurt; it was that it was fucking scary.
Yeah, I bet.
I have thrown up, like, to the point where the muscles, like, in my core all hurt.
Yep.
And that was only about a third of the way through me being sick.
Yep.
Oof.
I literally got it so bad that I was hysterical. Like it was bad. Like I could not stop.
Think, really?
Yeah, it was like the only thing that I could think of is, oh my god, there's going to be more pain.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
have you ever thrown up pure bile?
Yes.
Ugh.
Awful.
Tastes delicious.
Right, yeah. 100% about it. Highly recommend it to all my friends.
Yes. So that's why you don't have any friends. That explains everything.
Yeah. It seems to be a little bit of a game changer when they find out.
Yeah, it's like, hey, you should really, like, throw up bile.
Bro, you want to have some, like, undercooked fucking fish?
Great.
You want some poultry that's been out for a little while? Yeah, let's do it, brother.
That's all the limbs other than the claws. I gotta just put together this fucking head, and then I gotta do the hams in the claws.
Hell yeah, hams. I'm so excited to see that.
I know, me too. Because I'm gonna fucking carve a cartoon bite out of it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
I can't wait.
Okay, but that is all I'm gonna do for right now. They kind of need to sit. Ah! Okay, good.
I've been trying to find more terrain as well for like actual in-person games since I have people that can actually do that around here. And like it's annoying sometimes to see like try to find it.
Yeah, and then so you know what? Let me see. I think it's gamemat.eu. Gamemat.eu. They have a ton of terrain that's already pre-painted.
Ooh, okay. See, now that's what I'm talking about right there, brother.
Yeah. Let me see.
Because I'm busy already painting all of my goddamn miniatures.
Let me see. Terrain. MDF colored terrain, I guess. Unpainted. So terrain, pre-painted resin terrain.
Ooh.
There it is. Yeah.
Send me that link.
So it's only a few it's only a few different items.
Still good.
But
it's still something.
It's good. Good stuff.
Because like I also found a thing called Terrain Crate. Which isn't painted, unfortunately, but like it's got like, you know, fantasy as well as some more sci-fi stuff and
this has
that kind of stuff.
Stuff that's like rocks, Lots of
Hell
different
yeah.
kinds of rocks, fallout zone, chem zone with like lots of
yeah.
pipes and shit.
Yeah.
And then I think there it is. Industrial, a warp portal, hive walls, like hive city walls.
Nice.
A
Okay.
big fuck off grav train.
Oh yes.
Explosion
My
craters.
money. I don't understand where it went.
Yeah. And this is in is that euros or pounds? It's with the
is it like an E?
Yeah, it looks like a C with 2 lines through it, or an E.
I think that is euros, yes.
Okay, so I don't know how expensive that will be.
I think it's I don't know. More than dollar. That's all I know.
Yeah. And then they've also got pre-printed minis as well.
Oh, okay. Less
Hive
about
scum.
that, but
it's not very many of them. There's one literally just called Fat Guy. Nice.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, it's mostly for their terrain.
Yeah.
Mousepad terrain?
I grabbed some dirt off the ground and ate it a few times as a child when I needed a sick day. I'm probably lucky to have survived childhood. That's
Yeah.
Parallax.
Jesus.
True gourmand.
Yeah.
And you can even buy you can buy the STCs and just print them yourself if you want to. But then you would have to paint them.
Boo, have you seen Brian David Gilbert's video, Midnight Gourmand?
Oh yes. Yes, I have. It's really good.
Yeah.
I feel like I might have watched that one too, actually. It's been a while since I've watched any of his stuff, so.
Yeah,
Usually was a way to get an extra day to finish an assignment. Oh yeah, there you go.
What?
To make yourself sick beforehand.
Oh, yeah.
That makes sense.
Landing pads.
You know, I found a certain life hack, and that's before you call out sick, you actually don't get sick.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Tables for painting?
That seems dishonest.
Wait, they sell fucking... Oh, they actually sell like little paint stations. That's neat.
Oh, sick. Dude, I kind of want to, when I actually have a house, I actually want to, like, make myself a little, like, just paint place, you know? Just to have. Just to use. Because, like, I use the big table that I have, usually, just because, I don't know, it feels nice to paint on the big fucking table. And, like, this...
Yeah, I've got, like, a little folding table that I paint on.
Yeah. Yeah, because, like, this desk area that I have is so minuscule in the grand scheme. So, like, I'm just like, I don't have enough space. I literally had to throw everything on the floor. So I could do the stream today. Oh.
Ooh. Oh, they've got Ossiarch Bone Reaper's fucking dice. Oh, that's super cool.
That's awesome.
Yo.
That is super good.
Oh, it's not in stock yet. Okay.
Ah.
Because it's new releases.
Ah.
That's really awesome. Because all the numbers are a skeletal hand with different fingers extended.
Ooh, yeah.
So if you roll a 3, it's got, you know.
Oh, that's like my set of dice.
Oh, nice.
Well, similar with the skeletal theme.
Yeah.
And they've got Horax Dreadlance. I need another one of those boxes. Damn it.
That's right. Continue.
Now I'm just looking at my... Yeah, the black coach. Fuck, it's so cool.
Dude, yes.
It's a stagecoach coach being pulled by ghostly horses.
I
Fuck.
know, dude. That's literally... There's a 170 box that has that and, like, all those things with it. And it's like, oh my god, that's so worth it.
Man, I would... Dude, we should absolutely have a skeleton versus ghost showdown.
Yes.
That'd be awesome.
So cool. They're so fucking cool.
I know.
God, why they gotta make such cool things that cost so much money?
And why do they have to be such a piece of shit company?
Why?
Why can't you be nice? Why can't you be nice?
And yet we still buy from them. Ah!
I don't.
I know. I do.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
An unprincipled swine.
That's right. But I pay for the quality, so you know what? I'm okay
Well, then
with
buy
it.
it from somebody who's just selling it.
No.
Okay.
It's much easier for me to just search the thing that I want and then get it.
That's fair.
I'll pay their ridiculous prices. I'll be part of the problem.
Although, you know what you ought to do sometimes when you're looking for other, like, just models in general.
Yeah.
You want to try going onto Etsy and just see if there are any people that are printing, like, really cool proxies of them.
Yeah. I've seen some silly ones for Necrons.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, I bet.
Top hat one. Top hat skeletons and stuff. It's funny, but it's not really what I want, you know?
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Your mom can tell when you're not really sick. That's true.
Unless you Ferris Bueller it and just hide under the covers.
Exactly. Yeah.
I've never even seen that movie. I just know that scene.
Oh, really? I've watched it once a long time ago.
Yeah. Yeah, I've watched it never.
Yeah,
Never.
That's fair enough. I think they are the originator, I might be mistaken of that, of the end credit scene.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think. I might be inaccurate with that, and I'm willing to be wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
Like most things with us, we are very much willing to be wrong.
That's right.
Ah, damn it. Oh, I see. I got that wrong. There we go. That is how it needs to sit. Okay. So, that is the full body for Fat Tony. Now I just need to make his face and then glue the hams into his hands.
Ham hands!
Ham hands! It was kind of a bitch to sculpt them. So I'm kind of nervous about breaking them.
Yeah.
That's
be careful with that.
Yep. But at least they're just green stuff.
Yeah, that's true. Easy
So
to...
they're easy to cut.
Yeah. Green stuff's great.
Yep. These
any
hams
myself,
are
but-
literally the size of a Hormigaunt.
That's awesome.
They're very big. And they're going to be heavy in those claws, so... Yee.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Just, glue them like a couple places and they should be alright.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Boo, but every single time that you mention, like, the ham hands,
Yep.
I've got, like, a little after echo in my brain of Danny DeVito going, "Rum ham!"
Okay, so those are those. I don't need these anymore. So I'll just pop them up here. Rest of my Skaven bits. Well, that is all of the Clan Molder shit that I need to do right now.
Nice.
Well, that is good. Good to have that out of the way.
Oh,
Modding is such a fucking pain in my ass. I hate doing it.
But it's so rewarding, though.
It is, but man, it's time consuming. It's fiddly. It's frustrating. It's, it's no fun.
Yeah. That's why I don't do it.
Yeah.
But I kind of wish I did sometimes. When you see some of the stuff that people create,
Yeah.
So
At least mine is fairly simple.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's going to be it for me.
Fair enough. Yeah. I'm going to be done with this in another 30 minutes or so, because
Yeah.
I'm doing it for...
I want to see if I can do any writing.
Oh,
When I go eat. And
yeah, food sounds good.
yeah, food would be nice. So, you guys have fun. Good luck with the rest of your shit. And whenever I manage to actually get these hams in the hands, I will take a picture and show you.
Hell yeah, brother.
Right.
Yeah.
See
Yeah.
ya.
Keep bullying kids.
Oh, I'm studying right now.
Damn.
Keep bullying kids.
The children, they deserve the bullying. Don't you know? Ugh. How have you been, my friend?
Good. I'm really hoping this job opportunity works out.
That is fair.
It would be a 4-day weekend. Or sorry, not 4-day weekend, a 4-day week.
Okay.
4x10, every Friday off.
Nice.
The only downside is I would be working from 6 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Okay.
And it is I would not be in the town that I live in. I would be like in a neighboring town, so it's like all part of the same like metropolitan area.
Yeah.
I just would have to drive a half an hour every day.
Oh, that's not too bad.
But
though.
yeah. The pay is pretty generous, not gonna lie.
Okay.
Like it there is the pay range of what I wanted, which is like already like pretty decent.
Yeah.
Of like, yeah, this range to this range. It starts at $1.25 above my max range.
Yo. That's
and I was
pretty
like,
good.
shit, okay.
I hope you get that, man. Holy shit.
This is so the place that I work at does cancer research with like the T cells.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you've been staying apprised of any cancer research.
I have not.
I actually have. It just happens to be an interest of mine.
That's fair.
For the longest time, I was thinking that gold nanoparticles were the way to go.
Okay.
And then because they can have like photothermic properties, you can attach ligands to the gold nanoparticles that like will seek out cancer cells.
Oh, okay. Yep.
And then just hold kind of like a UV essentially spotlight above them.
Mm-hmm.
And your flesh won't heat up, but the gold nanoparticles surrounding the tumor will.
Okay.
And you will essentially just cook away the tumor.
Oh.
And I
cool.
was like, this is the way to fucking go.
Yeah.
And whenever people would be like, yeah, but it's imprecise as hell, I'd be like, nah, shut up. And then when it sort of fell out of vogue, I'm like, I don't know. They're pretty neat, I guess. It's a cool theory still. Mm-hmm. And then people are like, nah, T-cell reprogramming seems to be pretty cool. And I started to like look it up, and I was like, oh, anyone who's in the know at all knows this is the way to go.
Gotcha.
And T-cell reprogramming is what this company does.
Yeah,
so I'm like,
cool.
yeah. So I applied, and I want to do my part in like curing cancer.
Hell yeah.
And if you look at the work that they are doing, you're like, this company might be going places.
Ooh, that's good. That's even better.
And one of the benefits of being an employee is that you automatically receive 12,000 shares of stock.
Yo, what?
So,
brother,
the company is still private. They haven't gone public yet.
Right.
It's
but
still like a startup.
Yeah.
But like, so it costs like only a few dollars per share.
Yeah.
But like, when they go public,
that's fucking a lot, man.
When they make, sorry, it's either 1,200 or 12,000. I think it's 12,000.
Yeah.
If they go public and potentially make a discovery,
yeah,
then that value of the stock is gonna fucking skyrocket.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
And it's going to be a struggle to not immediately sell it all.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Because I do actually have faith in this company to make a few key breakthroughs. At the very least. which means that stock value is going to go up and
Yeah.
then down for a few years.
Of course,
And then
right.
skyrocket when they make that discovery. And
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
that skyrocketing that I'm waiting for.
That is fair. Well, I hope you get it, and I hope that shit happens, man. That's awesome.
Yeah. Also, working a 4-day week means I have more time for D&D.
Also true. Yes, sir.
Ideally, I will hopefully be able to consolidate as many campaigns as I can onto that one day.
Yeah.
And that way I'll just have a D&D day, but still have a weekend's time to do shit.
Yeah, true. Okay. Yeah, I started speaking of D&D, I started my one that I'm running on Saturdays from like noon to 3 or so.
Okay.
And like that's been going all right.
Solid.
Yeah, we've had a couple of sessions so far and it seems like we'll go places. It'll be neat. As you're well aware, I like to do very character heavy, character driven stuff, right?
You do.
And I don't really make like a overarching thing usually until I know what each of the characters are like and what they'll be doing. So far I've given them you know, I've contrived a way to have them meet up. Unfortunately, it was very contrived, but kind of what
is it in a tavern?
No, it was one of them was making camp, traveling to the next town, and then the rest of them kind of wandered along.
Okay.
So, you know, pretty coincidental, pretty contrived, but you know, there's like 6 or 7 people total, so like
in theory, it's the same as a tavern meetup.
Yes.
Of like, oh, you guys all are travelers all along the same road and all trickle in.
Yes. But I mean, I tried to make it so that the initial encounter that they had at least met with a lot of their interests. So, like, the reasons why they were there was at least something that was related to each other and what they want to do, right?
Yeah, I mean, the way players met up in my campaign was they all happened to be on the same street corner.
Fair enough. Yeah.
One of them bumped into like a merchant who was selling candied nuts, and like just by mistake, and the merchant started going off on this character, and the other two, thankfully, both stepped up and were like, "Hey, dude, chill. It was an accident."
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It was kind of like, oh, for the first character who was actually setting up camp, they were just like, maybe this is an elaborate way for them to try to steal all of my money for a little while until they all fought together, and then it's like, okay, well, if it is, then that sucks. But at least like they didn't kill me when they had the chance, you know?
Yeah. So I am a very cautious person.
Yeah.
Like just in general, because job searching, you need to give your social security number out to your prospective job.
Yeah, you do.
And boy, oh boy, when you are searching for a job all the way across the country from where you live,
yeah,
you can't just spend the whole story.
Sure, as much as you are willing to share.
Yeah. I applied to this place on December 8th and then forgot about it.
Oh.
Like, I just forgot about the application.
Oh.
I wrote a cover letter because writing about how much curing cancer is important to me personally is very easy for me.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I typed it up in like a half an hour, 40 minutes, submitted it, and then immediately purged it from my memory.
Fair.
Week before last,
mm-hmm.
they emailed me and said, hey, we'd love to set up a phone screener interview for like the week of January 9th. And I was like, I missed the email.
Yeah.
I did not know I received it because that email gets spammed with Indeed stuff all the time.
Fair enough.
And I got a follow-up email during the Wednesday, so January 11th.
Yeah.
And there's like, hey, we reached out to you if you were looking for a phone screener this week. Did you get the email? And I saw that email.
That's
and I
good.
went, ha, oh shit. Oh fuck. Opened up Discord and I made a second account for like me to send stuff to.
Yeah.
Like to myself, basically.
Yeah.
Scrolled through it, saw that I had applied to this place on December 8th, and I went, fuck, because it's like January 11th at this point. It was a month and 8 days ago. I had completely forgotten about it. It was 11th. Anyway, I went, oh shit. Emailed back. I had totally missed your email. I'm so sorry if I'm still being considered for this position. Here is my availability.
Right.
And they were like, cool. Well, how about a phone screener day after tomorrow? And we can talk then. And that screener went really well.
That's good.
The woman was like, this is a big thumbs up from me.
Hell yeah.
Within the hour, you should be getting an email for a interview next Tuesday. Would you be able to meet that? And I'm like, absolutely. She's like, cool. I talked about like why I moved and like
yeah.
She was like, oh, why our company? And I'm like, the facility that I will be working at is paperless, which is important to me because environmental consciousness is important to me.
Yeah.
And I want to leave the world better than I found it.
Right.
Even in recent years, like the term like curing cancer means like a Herculean or impossible task.
That's true.
And I think this company is going places. And I really want to get in on the ground floor because they're a startup.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, excellent. Like just eating up the whole thing.
Right.
I then, after the phone screener, I went to another interview for a different company.
Right.
That manufactures like stuff that like counts they sell one thing that like counts number of molecules in the sample.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's fucking nutty. But anyway, that interview also went really well.
That's good.
I happened to meet, like, I ran into someone who was a friend from my like last job.
Oh.
So as I'm like walking through with the guy who's gonna interview me, I go, Luca!
Yeah.
And like Luca turns around and goes, Aiden, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
Are you here for an interview? Like, oh, good luck. And as I'm walking away with the interviewer, I'm like, small world.
True.
I also, at my current job, know people who used to work at the place I'll be going to.
Ah. That's always good.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, what albums do you have of this location?
Right.
And I was like, oh, I know them, whatever. And that interview went really well. And I got home and I was like, man, interviewing's easy. Like, just be personable, just be excited for the position.
Right.
Like, the fools. They actually liked me. I had them wrapped around my finger.
Of course, yeah.
And I realized that I am the type of person who, when I get out of an interview, I do not go, "That was a good interview. Good job, me." I don't assume that I did well.
Right.
I just assume that, like, oh, the fool. But yeah, I've got the second interview from the screener interview tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And between the two opportunities, it is the one I'm hoping works out far more.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, man.
I will be working for Big Pharma.
That's fine. Oh no.
But I don't care because get that bag.
Yeah. And also, that means you can do the change from the inside, brother.
No. That may be requiring me to punch a little higher than my weight.
Well, sometimes we need to do that, brother.
Dude, so as I've grown old, I unfortunately feel like I've not quite lost sight of my ideals, but more so realized that I can be bought.
That's absolutely fair.
So, like, I would be like, "Hey, that's wrong. You should stop that." And they'd say, "Uh-huh, and how about a paid vacation?" And I'd be like, "Shutting up now."
Yeah.
And that price is apparently what they were willing to offer for this position.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I'm working for Big Pharma, and I hesitated for like a second, and then I hit the submit button.
Is it really that bad?
Dude, at the end of the day, get that bag.
Yeah. And I mean, you are doing important stuff still, so. Even if it's gonna be a little scummy at times, it's fine.
Like, I am helping to... The way I see it is, I am helping to do my part contributing to fighting cancer.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's a team effort, and I want to be part of that team.
I was gonna say, yeah.
What is done with my findings is none of my business.
Yeah, that's true.
Those decisions go to higher ups in the company than me. I'm just doing T-cell culture.
That's true.
So I cannot decide what the insurance companies do with this drug.
Yeah, let's be fair. It's really not even going to be up to your company itself most of the time, so...
Exactly. So...
Big Pharma is a thing, but at the same time, you also have the insurance companies that make it all fucking impossible anyway, so...
So, I like to view this as a justifiable level of separation.
That's fair. Absolutely fair. All right. Well, it's got a couple. I have experienced that Bruce Banner Hulk face meme in the middle of an argument a few times, and I have to say that I do hate it when that happens. When you're super angry and suddenly realize that you're wrong. That's fair. And then gotten jobs from interviews that I thought went horribly, not gotten them from interviews that I thought went well. Yeah, that's the thing.
That is true.
Right? You should.
So my job before this one, I was using rural Maine internet, and my internet cut out while I was doing a Zoom interview with my prospective boss.
Yes.
And we joined up, and he said, "Oh, hey, welcome back. I've put my phone number in the chat. Just call me, and we'll do the rest of the interview via phone." And I said, "Cool, thank you so much." And I left the interview. And that was when I realized that when you close a Zoom interview, the chat does not stay open.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
So I joined back up into the interview, and he's like, "Oh, welcome back." And I'm like, and that was when I realized that when you join into a Zoom chat,
yeah,
you cannot see any messages that were there before you joined. So I'm like, I'm going to need you to put your phone number again. And he's like, oh yeah, sure. And the whole time I'm like fucking kicking myself.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It turned out to be fine, but
Yeah.
still.
That's one of the things that I think is gonna be fine in the long run, because like Zoom stuff is like still, even though we've been doing it for years now, still kind of new, you know. I feel like people are gonna give you some leeway because it's like, I don't fucking know.
It is one of the things that professionally is okay to mess up.
Yes, exactly. But I was gonna say, I think that's gonna be it for the stream today, because one, the bitrate still has not gone above the red since like a while ago, and it cut out like a second ago as well. So I think plus it's already 9, and I was gonna have that be like the end of it anyway. So for those of you who watched / hung out / will watch in the future potentially, I apologize. God damn it. I really hoped that this was going to be better quality, but of course not, right?
I want as a note that I do not apologize, because this is Alejo's personal fault.
That's right. It is my fault. Oh my god, one of my friends came in. You better not be painting any more of your motherfucking Necrons. I am. And yeah, so apologies for the horrible fucking frame drops. Hopefully tomorrow for the actual podcast, it won't be that way.